we are about to go underway for the first race of this season. Oh my goodness, am I looking forward to this. Let's go. Oh no! Camera, please.
Oh.
Drivers behind the hill at turn 1. I think Miku has made it into the lead at turn 1, but Nugget's going to go down the inside. Is he going to get it? He's still there. But that's a terrible camera angle from which to be able to watch this. But Miku does get ahead. And Nugget is going to have to settle for P2. But there is a crash there down in
Mark,
the second corner.
Garcia, Pack, they're all around.
Yeah.
Everybody is around.
Yeah. Oh, Nugget's going to go for the lead. Once again. Come on, camera. Please. But Marcel with a little bit of a tap. Not quite letting him have his way.
We've got contact between Perkins and one of the Greek drivers. My leaderboard is not working at all, so I have no idea who that is.
Leaderboard is completely freaking out, which is wonderful. Wonderful.
Side by side between Marcel and
side by side.
Contact.
Oh, that was a little bit of a clout between both drivers. Oh, these guys are going to be fighting this entire season. I am so looking forward to this.
I've decided
absolutely electric.
Go on board of third place Scalias. That's probably the best camera view of the front two battling.
Oh, that is going to be a great idea. I think Marcel might be using slightly lower wings. That's allowed him to get back out towards the front here. But Nugget back on the inside again. What a move by Nugget.
Marcel has the inside
Marcel
for turn 2.
Has the inside for turn. Oh my goodness, this is incredible fighting for the lead. We've got fighting all the way down the grid, but we can't go and watch it because these guys are having an amazing fight. And now, Scalias is going to get involved in this as well.
And McNugget has made the move again on the inside of the final corner, but Marcel with his 2 rear wing is going to fly past McNugget like he wasn't even there.
I wonder, is that going to be the play here today?
A double stiffing for Scalias.
Oh, this is going to be crazy. Everyone's setting the fastest lap.
3 wide into turn 1.
This is going to be 3 wide into turn 1. This is going to be spicy. Oh, they make it through. How have they done that? Is Marcel going to have the inside again? Marcel is playing this really, really smart, but Nugget's going to have the inside now for turn 3.
Off goes Scalias.
Oh, that was a tap from Nugget. And Marcel's off now. He's going to lose a couple of positions. Where's it down to? P7.
The replays I have gone.
Oh, yes.
No, Marcel has lost it on his own. Oh, we have a 3-car pileup between Mark, Jakub, and Krusik.
Let's see if we can see that.
They're all off at Arabiata dual corner. And Marcel is making this down the inside of Itmans, and he's made a stick into turn 4.
This is going to be fun. Oh, Kalantic there, losing it. And that does let Norfie through, so Norfie now is going to have a free run at Nathaniel ahead.
Turn 4, turn 5, the car ahead goes understeer and oversteer. And
Mika gets it done. I wonder did Master make a mistake there and he just lost drive out of the corner.
Yeah, Master had understeer and oversteer in turn 5, so he had
he had all of the steer.
3 seconds off the lead and lost it. Please, Marcel gets spun. Marcel is wrong.
No! Oh, that's going to hurt so much.
And
is he going to get out ahead of Dari?
Ooh, just about.
He is just about.
That was a very odd spin. Jabalski has got it back. He's gone around the outside of Bermudas in turn 2 and back up to 3rd position. Goes the end of Bermudas. And he's dead.
Oh, what happened?
He's dead.
Oh, no. And
down to...
the fact that he's pitted is going to put him down to the back of the grid. So, he's not even going to get the benefit.
Contact, Miku and Dari, they're both round.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, Miku, this is not going the way he wants it to go, unfortunately.
And off goes Nathaniel. This is important because Perkins is now up to 10s, which will give him the reverse pole if he can hold on for the final 10 minutes.
Good race at the moment.
Oh, and Master has had a misshift or something.
Yeah, that was very strange.
No,
something like that.
Something went horrendously wrong.
Yeah, it comes down to fast laps. Good one, Maverick.
Oh,
so,
and spinning is Tatuus. He's done a 1440 degrees.
Oh, that car is getting pulled along the whole way. Oh, this is going to be done into turn 1, isn't it? He's going to go for it. He's going to have the inside for turn 1, but he doesn't need it because he's... Ooh, I thought Derry was going to go for the switchback. A little tap on the rear. Thankfully, not enough to spin out Norfie there. Just a little love tap. And on we go.
That's Tatuus spinning and doing a good job by staying still.
We also just crossed 2,000 members, mate. Absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, thank you, Cthulhu. You were part of that growth as well, you know. So thank you for your contribution.
Meanwhile,
and,
from the outside,
yeah,
yep, he's very
we
slow
missed
on the straight.
all the action because I was too busy talking.
He's bogged down. Chance for Jabowski. Dare he? No. Miku is off.
Oh no, Miku! We're gonna have to go on board with Miku here. He is back on track at least, so yeah. There's no one. Oh, I think he might have some pretty serious damage, though, or tires are cooked.
I think his
yeah,
tires are
he might be under pressure from Norfie. He comes around the final corner, and Nugget then is going to come across the line and win the first race of season 15, and in complete style as well. I mean, we saw those first few laps. The battle was absolutely intense, but yeah, no one could hold a candle to the pace of Nugget as soon as he lit the afterburners, and that does mean then he wins this race. Burgie, P2, Immons does get the P3.
Darius out of field.
Oh no! But so is Nathaniel, DNF!
What does this
mean? Oh no!
Is Snowman gonna get
That's gonna mean Snowman is gonna get past. And it's gonna be Snowman then is gonna get P10.
What the hell?
Oh no! They've completely and utterly misjudged that.
I saw Nathaniel's car went off into the airspace, so I assume he's had a disconnection.
And here we go, 6 red lights here in Assetto Corsa. So we gotta do something different. And away we go! Miku already in the lead, no! God. And that is contact! I'm not quite sure who that was on the outside.
Perkins is off.
It was Perkins, yeah, I think it was Perkins and Snowball. Snowman. Yes. Making contact.
And Miku is in the lead.
We've
got a 7-car fight for P10.
Whoa! Nugget almost getting involved in that as well. Oh, that's crazy.
He's on the outside of Burgie. Burgie's on the inside of Norfie. They're going 3 wide almost in the hairpin. And now, this chicane, you can't go too wide here.
Oh, they're going to try it. Oh.
Backs out. Darius not backing out.
How did everyone make it through there?
Yeah.
Alive. I don't want to talk too soon because we're coming into the final corner.
Darius off. He's off by himself.
Miku leads after lap 1. Norfie.
3 wide.
He's trying to make it
through the middle.
On Master. Oh, he has. Is he going to get them all done?
Yes.
Oh, he is. So, Nugget.
Tap.
Contact.
Wow. He's sitting straight.
Wow. I mean, still not ideal. He still lost a lot of positions, but that could have been an awful lot worse.
For P3, McNugget around the outside of Master. What a move!
What a move! Absolutely phenomenal stuff.
Well, now... Contact Perkins and Jakub Kraut. They're battling for P9, and off goes Perkins. He's being hit, he's been around, he's off into the grass, he's tapped the wall. He is facing the wrong way and now the right way, but he's lost the position.
Burgie overtaking Master. It's already cut across you there. Master goes wide into the gravel and that loses him 2 positions. Immons putting pressure on Master once again. No, Immons! Oh, that was a commentator curse. That most definitely was a commentator curse. We swapped to him. We immediately said he was catching a car and he's dropped it on the exit. Oh, sorry, Immons. Yeah, that's it. You got to fight for absolutely everything when you're out there. So
The car in front of him just spun on his own, and Perkins this time is a completely innocent bystander. He has nowhere to go.
No.
And because Bodrick Mark basically spun on the apex of turn 1.
Is indeed. Ooh, a car way off track there in front of Virgie. Is it for position? Oh, yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it's Glias.
Oh.
That's not going to be great. That was those medium tires.
He spun again.
Probably
Scalias has spun again. His mediums are overheating. So after one spin, your mediums are dead. You will never
They are,
recover.
and yeah, especially here at Mugello, you have to be the
outside goes Morphe.
Ooh, hello. You have to be the absolute tire whisperer in order to make the mediums last here. Which, if you're like me, you're able to do. And to beat Shinzo, who is the best player on the server. And that means I am the best player. So, and I will have absolutely no arguments otherwise. But anyway, Norfie making the move there on Scalias.
But
is he going to make it stick?
Good drive.
Side, but it just got no grip. Yeah, those mediums. They will be feeling pretty horrible right now.
Side by side for P10. This fight feels personal. They've been going at it for 2 laps straight.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Brian tries to go around the outside.
It's gonna be brave to go around the outside there, but he's gonna have the inside for turn 2.
And I think he's finally passed him.
He has.
Ooh.
Oh, I think did Jacob make a mistake there? Unfortunately, I think he was covered by the tar. But
he had a huge slide and saved it.
Was that a mistake? Bavudis as well through. So Norfie with Norfie sending it down the inside of Bavudis. Oh my days!
That was surprisingly
what a move!
But
no! Oh!
Yeah, that was inevitable.
Yeah,
that was inevitable.
That was. Oh, that is so unfortunate.
Try to snatch a point. Off goes Bergie. Goes Bergie.
Oh, that's going to be absolutely crucial because that's going to give breathing room to McNugget, who now then.
Off goes Emmons. Off goes Emmons.
Oh no, babe. Oh, that car looks like it is being really hard to handle. Ooh, okay. Oh no! Emmons brakes too late, makes contact there with Master.
Where is Scalias?
This is going to be absolutely crucial because Scalias is going to take advantage of this and overtake Emmons. Now, the good thing is, at least Emmons did show some good sportsmanship there.
We have 6 corners. Scaparia is passed. Pelagio is passed. We have 4 corners to decide the winner of race 2. Burgess off the track.
Burgess goes wide in the background, yeah. So that's completely. He's still got to hold on to P3, but that completely gives these guys free rein to battle. 0.4 of a second. Oh, I'm standing up for this one. Oh my days.
Through the Biondetti chicane, they've got 1 corner to go. Puccini, I think nothing is too far to stand it.
I see traffic.
No, he's got to
be all down to where the throttle is applied. It's down to less than 4 tenths. It could come down to a slipstream battle. Where is the line?
Miku has got it by the skin of his teeth.
Miku has got it. Miku's got it by the skin of his teeth, as you say. Oh my goodness, and Miku wins.
A 45-5.
Oh, race 2 of the season. That's interesting. Sorry, everyone, we are about to get underway. We are underway. We were going to go and do a grid walk, but no time for that.
Miku is already taking the lead into turn 1, and Burgess tries to go around the outside. He's almost got contact from McNabb behind, but Marcel Miku has taken the lead.
Perkins and an orange car I saw there as well. Not quite sure who that was, but on we go. Burgie then down to P2. As you say, yeah, brilliant start there for Marcel. We were going too wide. I think that was up over Eau Rouge Radion. I'm pretty sure that was Kevin going side by side with Smith.
God. McNugget around the outside, he's trying to take 2 positions, and Marcel Miko without stitching has lost out. But Virgil has the inside line, so they calm, and he breaks the latest. Marcel is still side by side with McNugget. Contact, wheel-to-wheel contact between Marcel and McNugget. McNugget holds it around the outside of turn 7. They're still side by side, and Virgil now leads by 8 tenths of a second.
Oh my goodness, what great racing this is. Emmons down several positions there.
Side by side.
Anyway, Lavish.
Yeah,
McNugget down to P4.
Side by side.
What is that? That's going to be tricky. I think that was Kevin going side by side with Smith. That's going to be spicy down into bus stop. But he has to back out of it for now.
Oh, contact made, definitely. That's
no, yeah, big contact down in the back. That's unfortunate for Northfeet. Yeah, facing the wrong way there.
He's punked Mashko. So
that is really unlucky. Yeah, Mashko down to P14 then for the moment, and that is going to be a long old time getting back up there.
Side by side to Rouge.
You're back in okay.
And Schmidt, and Bermuda's made the move before Rouge.
Well, Smith is looking dangerous there in P8. Miku! Something's happened, mate! What happened to Miku?
I think he's wrong wide in turn 7. He's probably gone deep into the gravel. That's the only explanation I think of. He went off at turn 7. He drove into the gravel, but he didn't touch the wall, so there's no damage on the car, thankfully. And now Marcel is trying to overtake McNugget on back straight. It looks like McNugget has way too much downforce on the car, because last lap he was also getting attacked on the back straight.
Yeah, I wonder, is he just running so much more wing, which is, it's going to be a benefit, isn't it, in Sector 2, but Sector 1 and 3 is just going to have so much more drag, so he's going to be basically under constant attack this race.
A little bit faster in the chicane.
Lovish with the fastest up the race.
Gets a drive into turn 1, Marcel breaks deeper. And McNugget tries to get the cutback. Are they going to go side by side with Rouge?
That would be brave. That would be very brave. Are they gonna? Oh, yeah. They might just. Oh, this is gonna be spicy. Oh my goodness! They do go side by side through Eau Rouge Radion. But Marcel is the one that comes out on top, and that might have slowed them down enough, actually, that Skilias might very well be looking for an attack here as well. Kevin in the background. Yeah, interesting. So Nugget back in front once again.
And Kevin didn't pass Derry. There is the battle of P6 we're talking about. Oh my goodness! That's a lot of contact.
I think that's Skilias in the back, yeah, and Kevin unfortunately getting involved in that as well. And that's not slowing for yellow flags. Oh my goodness.
That was not the contact I talked about. There's a huge pileup on the Camel Straight.
No.
But they all sorted themselves out. But there was about 3 cars just lying in the middle of the Camel Straight.
Well, that is not good at all, but hopefully... Yeah, as you say, they're all back on their way. Has he made another mistake?
Oh my goodness. That was a 5-car pileup on the Camel Straight. There was 3 made contact in front and 2 couldn't avoid. It's it's Mashko again. He's got involved in an accident again. There was 3 wide on the Camel Straight.
It is unfortunate.
The 2 cars behind him just hit each other. What?
Ouch.
It's completely the fault of Marcel Nathaniel, who hit Northie and then hit Mashko. So Northie and Mashko once again involved in the same accident, only this time it wasn't any of their fault. The spin that you saw on screen at turn 7 last lap, it was very weird. It was a 3-car separate incidents. Marcel Miko, Kevin Bermudas, and who was the other guy? I think Skilias. They both hit the inside curve of turn 7 and spun around on their own.
Oh no!
One by one.
And we are through for P6. So Emmons up to P6. Now, next target is Miku ahead. Miku struggling here today. Could that be partly due to tires? I wonder. Let's take a look at what everyone's tires are. So, Bergie on hards, Lovish on mediums. That's probably why Lovish is a little bit faster right now. McNugget on hards, Derry on mediums. And Lovish does make a move for the lead of this race. So, Lovish into the lead. And Bergie down to P2 for now. Oh, that's strange. Marcel back up to P4, overtaking Derry. But move's not quite done yet. Derry's going to come back. And back in front of Marcel once again. You definitely can make it to the end if you do a medium, but it's going to be difficult to manage the tire wear. Miku's going to have a go at Derry again. Can he get it done down the inside of Lecombe? He does! And Derry is going to have to settle for P5 for the moment. Immons and Smith going at it once again. And Bavudas and Snowman. No! Smith losing it out of Lecombe. And spinning around, losing a bit of time there. And Lac PP up to P7 then as well.
Off in Lecombe is Kevin Bavudas.
Yeah. I think we're going to need a replay for that one as well. Not quite sure what happened there. No, don't rejoin there. Oh, that was almost rejoined right in front of Perkins.
Oh my God.
So
they crashed. So Bavudas crashed with Snowman in the braking zone of turn 5 and ended up spinning all the way across Lecombe.
Yikes.
But there was an incident in front of them.
Oh, that's
or... Yes, there was an incident right in front of them. It's Nathaniel and Scalias. They also made contact into Lecombe, so there were two incidents that meant two drivers were in the gravel.
Very strange indeed.
Off the server I go, because the game crashed.
Oh no, Itzy, don't do that.
Very good.
Oh, Mashko with a mistake out of the bus stop as we were on board there, losing several positions once again, and it goes from bad to worse for Mashko. Yep, good old leaderboard is going to take. Oh, McNugget with a mistake. That's going to allow then Miku a chance at getting past through Puon. That's brave if he goes there. No! Derry! Spinning in behind. Ah, that's unfortunate for Derry.
Down the inside of the finish again.
Please.
And he's made the move. They make contact again.
Oh my goodness.
But nobody spins, thankfully.
Is one of the long races that we do. We alternate between two 20-minute races with a reverse grid and a single 45. And McNugget. Oh, great racing between these two guys, pushing each other to the absolute limit. But Miku comes out on top for the moment. Jacob in P11, up 10 positions in this race. He's doing a great job. But North B makes it down. Ooh! Oh. No! Oh, behind! Yeah. I think that was Perkins reacting to what was going on in front. I didn't think there was actually any contact there. Oh no! Oh, Jacob! Oh, Jacob making contact with the curb on the inside of Stavalo. And that led to Perkins past, yeah. So I was saying there, Jacob's up 10 positions this race. Now it's only 8, and he's under a bit of pressure from Burnett now.
Tatuus around the outside. Derry is in the pits, okay.
Derry pits. That's early. That's early. So it's going to be a bit of a long run.
Three wide into the bus stop.
At the end. Whoa! That's going to be spicy.
They somehow
but no contact. Great, a little bit of a touch on the exit, but everyone's still facing the right way. There's great racing. So Lack and Derry both in the pits, so they're boxing rather early. Ooh, don't turn in that early. Jacob trying to get the cut back, but making a little bit of contact with the car in front. Come on, camera, change.
Now Nathaniel
Please, camera,
is,
you're drunk.
on the inside of the rouge corner trying to challenge Jacob,
Oh.
and he's done it. And the big loser.
But it's not over yet. This Camel Straight. The Camel Straight's so long, and he could very well get a draft here from Pernette in front.
Yeah.
He could very well get back in front again, yeah. Ooh, there we go.
Close, very close. Who will blink first? None of them blinked. Around the outside goes Nathaniel. He's on the curb.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ah!
That was always going to happen.
I think that was destined to happen, wasn't it? And unfortunately, then Nathaniel and Jacob make contact, and that does then lose them both several positions there, unfortunately.
And he's hit Nathaniel off the circuit.
No, that's not ideal.
That's very rude. I know Darius on new tyres, but Nathaniel was trying to rejoin the track, and he rejoined not in the safest way, but it's still not very nice to just shove him into the barrier again.
No, exactly. Not the gentlemanly thing to do, shall we say.
Into the pits goes the race leader.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. So he was being caught by Burgie, but this is going to be probably around about the right time to pit. Jack Smith going to try and move around the outside of the bus stop chicane. Braking later, but no, I thought it was too late, but it's not. Oh, great move from Jack Schmidt. But Scalia's got the drive on the outside of the corner. So we're still going to be battling all the way down to turn 1.
And fastest lap of the race last night by Burgie, who's definitely pushing on now. He's got clean air. He's trying to make the overcut work on Norwich.
And he needs to bring that down as quickly as he can. What tires is he on? Ooh. Spicy stuff.
Back marker. A back marker is hit Snowman.
No, that's not good.
I'm very confused what happened there.
Pernette ahead. A little bit brave to go side by. Oh no! Pernette, I don't know if that was contact or he just lost the car. Replay time, exactly.
Tries to go around the outside. Pernette is hit the inside curb, and of course, the inside curbs are absolutely deadly around the Spa-Francorchamps circuit. And he spawns
Of course they are. 10 positions gained, so Jacob having a really, really good race here today.
Off the track goes somebody at turn 8, that's Garun Nova, and he's almost driven into the pass of Marcel Miku, but he held his brakes and stayed on the edge of the circuit. If he rejoined there, he might have had a monumental crash.
Snowman almost losing it down towards Stavalo. That's going to give Perkins a little bit of look in. Oh, he is wide, he is wide. That's going to give Perkins a massive run around Stavalo. And Perkins gets it done. So Perkins, yeah, very much so.
Out of the pits, and is right in front of Scalias. They're going to battle up through our Rouge, side by side. Rouge. And I think Scalias made a move because he had more momentum coming out of turn 1, and Image was coming out of the pits, so he had less straight-line speed up the hill.
He's struggling for tire temps and tire pressure for a little bit as well, so we probably wouldn't have got the traction down. So yeah, Scalias ahead for the moment.
And trying to pass Snowman to Lake Calm, and he's done it. A clean move. Finally, we've not seen a lot of clean moves in Lake Calm tonight.
That's right, yeah, we've seen a bit of contact. But Smith has lost out a lot in the pit stop phase. 3.6 seconds behind Scalias, but it's big enough for Bird to come in pit.
Loads of traffic for Burgie. He's passed one of them soon they come, but he's got 2 more in sector 2 to deal with. This is
really unfortunate. He probably would. It would have been better to pit this lap, I think.
Yeah, he wants to have a haul. He needs a beat. The car in front sees it. He does. Didn't turn in.
Thankfully.
That's another one dealt with. He's making quick work of these lapped cars on the Camel Straight side by side between P5 and P6. This time Image passes Scalias. But into the calm, Skalias retakes a slipstream and dives down the inside.
Oh, he's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it.
He's got it again.
What a move! Virgie in the pits then. And does Miku reply with the pit stop as well? He does. So these guys are probably gonna come out P1, P2. Yeah, I think Miku's close to Virgie.
That's true.
Yeah, he's cut the gap down by 1 second. So something about the pit stop there meant that he was quicker.
Marcel is very good at all these details because he always gets the best start. It's no wonder that he also gets the best pit stop. He's a very detailed personnel. We are about to have a 3-way fight for P5 because Smith is right behind them now.
Oh, this is going to be spicy.
Overtakes Skalias. This time he does hit into the comp. He didn't pull out that early. He pushed out much later this time so that Skalias cannot return the favor at the pit. Virgie has found the same back marker he passed a lap ago. He's in traffic again.
Interesting. Back in the traffic again.
Well done to Mark getting out of the way before the final corner. That was well done, but Virgie has a tank slapper in the final corner. That's going to lost him at least 0.2 of a second. Watch the gap between the top two. It's down to 2.9 seconds.
Maybe 3. Yeah. Oh my goodness, just on this lap alone, that is 1.5 seconds that Marcel has taken out. So this race is not over.
Skalias has lost pace in the middle sector. Look at how close Jack Smith is behind him. Skalias now has to become the defender instead of the attacker. Around the outside goes Smith in Blanchimont.
That is so close.
Yeah, I think they tried to give each other too much space. So
I think you're right.
Smith has been drawn on, but he still made a mistake as he had the inside line in the bus stop and got a great run out of the corner. Skalias is losing a lot of pace in the corners. I wonder if his tires are dropping off. Well, putting away again. Off the track goes Miko! Off the track goes Miko!
No! Oh, Marcel!
And that's going to lose the P2. Lovish, that's Lovish passing him right there.
Lovish is through. Oh, what happened? Mr. Replay, please get on that.
I think
give us some information.
He just went wide and took 7 again on the gravel, and he couldn't keep his straight this time.
Ah, that is so unfortunate. He was having a great second phase of this race, but just those mistakes, as we said, just creeping in. Miro, no! After coming, no, I didn't commentator curse him. I'm going to claim that I did not curse him that time.
That's 3 errors in the same corner.
Yeah.
He probably only made 3 mistakes the whole race. It was all in turn 7 spinning. It's Jack Smith. Jack Smith spun out of the no-name corner. And Skalias has taken P6 back just like that. I think I always
buy 500 channel points.
Off the circuit goes Mashko. Yeah, every time I go on board someone, he has a moment. I think I am
I think it's HGE commentator curse. Oh! That's Laurie spinning out of Lake Combe. That definitely was not commentator curse because we were watching him for a while.
Really a lavender snowman, but it's got the draft down towards the final chicane, and Mashko trying to attack around the outside, braking about 100 meters later than Snowman. And they hit each other.
Whoa! I think Mashko tried to open the corner a little bit too much there, and
I think he basically
trying to get back in.
I think he basically spun himself.
Or yeah, that's possible. Yeah, that's a very good point.
Saved him basically by being there.
Yeah, possible. Yeah.
Otherwise, Mashko
might be facing the right way because of it. So yeah, but either way, this battle is going to continue. Half a second between them for now. Jacob and Laurie, both drivers with the biggest gains so far in this race, up 6 positions, and then you've got Lovish up 4 positions all the way from P6 to P2. So having a great race here today is Lovish, and imagine what he could have done from further up in the grid, or maybe running hards. Or are they going to be side by side through Blanchimont?
Yes.
Ooh! Snowman gets scared off. They're still side by side though. Nope. Snowman slots in behind. Is he going to try it around the outside? Ooh!
Somebody is off.
Camera went through a massive puff. Yeah.
No.
Oh, Norfie, no! Yeah, Norfie down to P12. So, mistake from Norfie.
And Snowman just did a push
loses
to
two
pass.
positions as a result.
He pushes Mashko on the exit, and Mashko the tank sniper, and Snowman just went, okay, bye. And now Mashko is angry, he's diving it down the inside of the source.
And it is then round 2 of the season. The winner here, Burgie, crossing the line. And what a race for Burgie. Absolutely clean that entire race. Lavish then doing a good job crossing the line there in P2. Up 4 positions. Miku arguably could be a little bit disappointed with a podium there today. Could very well have challenged for the win. Nugget as well. Quite a bit out of position. Just race not quite going as he would have liked. Immons though. What a battle Immons had there for P5. And Sklias took it to Smith and Immons.
And Spain.
Oh, hello.
Off is Mashko. He tried to go side by side.
Mashko, yeah.
In Stabilo, that just never works. You can't
yeah, that's going to be a very tricky place to go side by side. Norfie very close to Snowman.
Yeah, he might have it wrong.
Can he make the last dive? That's going to be from a mile back.
No, he can't. But
yeah, there's no way from there.
Goes deep. That's okay, actually. He's going to retain speed 10.
He's going to hold on for P10, yep. And Lack VP coming down around below, yep. And is in the slipstream of Jacob ahead. So Lack here could get a position. And does. Yeah, a little bit of Robbins racing. That's what we love to see. Oh, that's a spicy place to crisscross. And I think something's happened. It has. Unfortunately, we didn't see that on camera. Well, that is unfortunate. I think making contact after Blanchimont there. Woo! What an event! That 45 minutes absolutely flew in.
Yeah.
Were we actually racing for 45 minutes, or did I make a mistake? Did I actually only set that for 15? That absolutely flew in. My goodness, there was so much action there. Oh, I'm sweating. I can't imagine what it must be like for the drivers.
And away we go. What a start by Marcel Miku. McNugget was basically sleeping. Jabowski has jumped from P5 all the way up to P2. And he might be looking to the inside of Marcel Miku. What a tremendous start from Jabowski. But he's had a problem. And Marcel Miku is also dropping back. What happened there?
Someone flew through around the outside.
Yeah, that was Sklias. I think Marcel Miku just completely misjudged his braking though. I don't know what happened to Jabowski. He's made a terrific start. Maybe he jumped the start, that's why he's given the positions back. But that was very weird. But now on board with Marcel Miku, he's trying to challenge his championship rival McNugget down into the inside of turn 4. They're side by side into this off-camber corner. Very dangerous. Marcel Miku using the inside curb for a little bit of rotation. McNugget hands it around the outside. He'll have the inside line for turn 5. Are they really trying to go side by side here? Marcel gives the position back, but he will get understeer all the way from his nose into this fast right-hander. So McNugget stays in P2. Marcel Miku drops a couple of positions. Sklias actually jumps a couple of positions after a terrible start. He's somehow off into the AstroTurf is Marcel Miku, but he's held it nicely. Tatuus has made it past Marcel Miku. What is happening with Marcel? Has he forgotten his setup? Because he joined late?
Maybe, unless he's... I mean, I can't imagine he's tyre limited already.
Ooh, little bit of contact into turn 4.
The inside,
yeah.
But he's going to rescind the position.
Ah, I see. So Tatuus is actually on the medium tires and Marcel is on the hard tires. So that can explain partially why Tatuus has more pace right now, but those mediums will go off soon. Perkins is wide. Marcel Miku in the draft, diving to the inside of the final corner, and he's made the move stick this time. Panatis tries the cutback up and under. They will be side by side across the finish line. No, Panatis tries to get the slipstream back on Marcel Miku. This is going to be a fight all the way through to turn 1.
Which way is he going to go? Outside?
Yeah,
just not got the grip.
No, yeah. Around goes Perkins. He's lost P5 now. And he's spun at the apex of turn 2. Oh. Yes, he's rejoined safely. I think Jabowski must have had an issue, because he's now at the back of the field. Yes, he's made a pit stop, so he must have jumped the start.
Closest gap between 10 and 11 of Nathana and Hun Panman.
Yeah. Oh, and Guranov is joining them. This is about to be a 3-way battle for P10. Round goes Callum. He's hitting the wall at turn 8. And we are about to have a change for the lead, perhaps. McNugget slipstreaming Sklias. Sklias feeling the need to defend the inside line to the final corner. McNugget tries to go all the way around the outside. He'll get better drive out of the corner. And this is going to be a chance into turn 1.
So you do have McNugget on the hard tyre compared to the medium of the leader. So this is definitely a tyre game right now.
Yeah, but the hards being more durable shouldn't be fast right now. McNugget very aggressive to the inside of Sklias. He takes the lead of the Malaysian race 1. Can he pull away now on those hard tyres, which are definitely not overheating? Ooh, that's aggressive.
Oh.
That's really aggressive. Is that kind of a reaction block? And round goes Callum in turn 1. Sorry to cut you off there, but Callum, who was running P8, has now crashed twice within half a lap. And Hampanderman and Nathaniel and Jabowski are almost going 3 wide up the hill. We've got the front 3 together. We've got P9, 10, 11 together. Down the inside goes Marcel Miku. He's also firing those hards up very deep, and hitting. And around goes Marcel Miku. So
3 wide through here. Don't do that. That'd be a bad idea.
So that was 2 separate incidents. Sklias braked way too late trying to defend from Marcel Miku. Marcel Miku actually made the move, but his line was too shallow, so he lost it on his own. And Sklias almost tapped McNugget around, but after all of that, McNugget still has the lead. And Marcel Miku is up to P2, side by side with Sklias. Do the drivers know? How do they know? Do they know at all? McNugget is charging through into turn 1. Let's go on board with him. You can see the BMW safety car in front. Sklias is still trying to make the move. He's still inside of Marcel Miku. I don't think he knows it's a safety car. They're side by side into turn 1. And Marcel Miku holds the position, but Sklias is still trying to go around the outside, and they almost make contact into turn 3. Have they seen the safety car? No, Sklias is still full throttling. They're about to catch the safety car at this rate. Sklias makes a move on Marcel Miku. They're side by side into turn 4. McNugget can't slow down because they are side by side. Now they see the safety car and they slow down. So got side by side between Hampanderman and Nathaniel because they've not caught up the safety car yet. I don't know if they know there is a safety car. And I am gonna go on board with these 2 because what if they don't know there is a safety car? And off into the gravel goes Hampanderman. He's just completely got caught out by the safety car message. He forgot how to brake. What's happening to Jabowski? He is not lapped. Why is he overtaking everybody? He is not lapped. He's up to P4. He's up to P3. Does he realize it? I don't think he does. He is gonna win this race by a lap. Yeah, he's up to P1. And he's realized it. Yeah, he's realized he's not lapped. Yeah. Now he needs to return back to his previous position, which was P9. Does he remember it? It was behind Perkins, I think. Now he's letting everybody go, so he's actually lost all the positions. He's
He's not understood. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Side by side between P9 and P10. Gurinova to the outside, trying to pass Humpendman. He's gone way too wide and taking a really bad line. Round goes Scalias! Round goes the third place runner in the race. What happened there? The top two. No Tail and Marcel Miku dives to the outside, but he can't make the move. He'll get a better run. He'll get a brilliant run coming out of the final corner. They're side by side across the finish straight. 2 laps remaining. Marcel Miku around the outside. He's taken the lead of the race. Before they even get to turn 1, Ken McNugget dive it, re-dive it to the inside, hit Marcel Miku off the road! McNugget has hit Marcel Miku off the road, but he will return the lead back to the Czech driver. He can't attack here. If McNugget attacks in turn 4, that will be penalized. You cannot pass him in turn 4 after you've just punted him in turn 1. This is not going to be legal if you try to stick it to the inside, but he's still trying to. He's braked deeper, he's braked later, he's made the move. That's gonna be controversial because he did hit Marcel in turn 1. I'm pretty sure I saw that. But we should focus on the lead because this is the best overtaking opportunity for Marcel Miku. Once again, he brakes later using the outside line to get better traction coming out of the final corner. This time McNugget defends the inside line. Marcel Miku will be forced to go to the outside. They make contact on the straight. Contact again! Well, they are not going to be friends after this one. Who's braked the latest? McNugget's the inside locks up, and Marcel Miku tries to go all the way around the outside. We have the inside line for turn 2, but he has to yield. McNugget will now get better drive on the inside of turn 3, but Marcel Miku has a slipstream up the hill into turn 4. Marcel has the inside line now. McNugget cannot defend anymore. Surely this will be move completed for Marcel Miku into turn 4. McNugget tucks back in, tries to get a better run. He does get a better run. He'll have the inside for turn 5. This is not over. Can Marcel Miku squeeze around the outside? Yes, he can. He's staying there. Getting the inside of turn 6. Wheel-to-wheel contact. Nobody's yielding. This is for the lead, for the win on the final lap of the Malaysian race.
He's too far back to make any kind of effort.
No, Marcel covers the middle line. Meanwhile, Panatis is defending on the inside line. Bavudas goes all the way around the outside. Who's going to take P3? Marcel Miku will win this race. Oh, a little bit of contact. But Panatis and Bavudas are side by side across the line. Bavudas takes it. A last corner overtake by Costas Bavudas to take the final step on the podium. Meanwhile, Imens has defended P8 from Scalias, who was recovering after his vital spin at turn 3. We are go. Anybody jumping the start this time looks very clean. Everybody moving very well, but Marcel Miku, I can see the blue car charging around the outside. He's already going to move up a lot of positions. Nathaniel braking really early. Scalias takes the lead of the race. Around the outside goes Imens, 3 wide into turn 1. He's never going to walk well. Marcel Miku gets pushed off a little bit by Bavudas, but everybody's clean through turn 2. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh god.
That is Nathaniel turning in to Tears, where Tears was fully alongside him in turn 7. Now Tears, who's probably got a bit of damage after the contact, he's hit Bavudas into turn 9, and then he spun himself. Oh my goodness, Tears is round. And yeah, that's going to gain Marcel Miku a couple of positions. He's on the inside of McNugget. Is that McNugget? No, that's Perkins, I beg your pardon. So Marcel Miku up to P7. To the inside is Bavudas. What a set!
That's a great move.
Yeah, you gotta pull that. Oh my goodness, who's off? Humpendman is off. Humpendman has dropped to the back of this queue, which means the move by Bavudas on McNugget is now the battle for P3. What a set!
McNugget was side by side with him.
Yeah. Bavudas has the inside line.
Get the exit.
Yeah, Bavudas wiggling, coming out of the final corner. He's got a terrible exit. Now McNugget has the inside for turn 1. Surely he's going to take P3 back. Or does he? Or does he? He doesn't, you know?
That was smart, giving him just enough space just to avoid the contact.
And off into the grass goes Bavudas. He's completely messed up McNugget's exit, which means now Chabowski is trying to go all the way around the outside of McNugget. But I don't think he can make it work because you can't brake on the curb at turn 4. The car will bounce up too deep. It's costed Bavudas. It's costed Bavudas. He's wide, dirty, and spout spinning. Oh, Miku just avoids him. And now McNugget is free. McNugget has passed Immens after Immens' mistake at turn 8. That was so unlucky for Bavuda. The battle for P2 is well and truly on, but Scalia still leads by 6.7 seconds. There's only going to be 5 laps to go at the end of this one. I think he might have had this one in the bag.
Yeah, he's done a great job. He's managed to just build that gap and just worry about himself. Not made any mistakes.
We are about to have
3 cars for P3.
Yeah, it took 3 different lines into the final corner, and once again Marcel Miku gets a brilliant exit coming out of the final corner, and this time he's going to try to make a double overtake by wheels with McNugget into turn 1. That was very dangerous. McNugget sent it to the inside. That is a hefty penalty.
No, that was reactive on the straight. Miku had to back out, and Miku went to the outside and just got clattered by McNugget. That was I think emotions rather than overtaking.
But now McNugget surely will dive this, but he's not braked late enough. This is gonna be awkward. This is gonna be really awkward as the safety car disconnects from the session. McNugget tries to close the door on Chabowski. They make side-by-side contact again, trying to go around the outside of turn 11. Chabowski has to cut the corner to make way for McNugget. Now Marcel Miku is to the inside of turn 12 and he makes a move on Chabowski, so 2 positions lost in 1 corner basically for Chabowski. Breaks later around the outside of turn 14. Marcel Miku gets a brilliant round. McNugget, they're going to be side by side into the final corner again.
Looks like it should be a clean move, but the history will repeat itself going towards turn 1.
Race on the final lap. There's a
now he's in trouble.
Yeah, huge slide from McNugget at turn 14, and now Chabowski. Ooh, that's late as well.
Again.
That's very late again. But Chabowski reacts very fast as well. He switched the inside and will have the better line for the final corner. McNugget tries to set the exit up. Or is he going to try to go all the way around the outside? He's not going to do it. He's driven onto the grass himself. McNugget is trying to look at the inside of turn 14. The door is closing, and Chabowski has to go onto the curb to leave McNugget's space. They're going to be side by side, down the back straight again. This is deja vu. We've got Chabowski on the inside, McNugget on the outside, but this time McNugget has more of a car alongside. He's going to try to brake deeper. Is he going to try the cutback this time? Yes, he is, but he drives all over the curb. But he does get the cutback still. However, he needs to tuck back in. He doesn't want to go to the outside of turn 1. He's forced to the outside. Chabowski doesn't give him inside line. McNugget has to do it around the outside, but can he? Chabowski breaks deeper. McNugget tries to hand it around the outside. Looking to the inside of turn 2, and he's hit him out.
Oh no.
If all of these incidents gets reported, because we've not seen a lot of reports recently, I think he's gonna get 30-second penalty. No, it depends on whether the driver wants to report them. Perkins has made a mistake into turn 14. Hampenman gets a great drive, and look at who is behind them. I told you, Bavudas is going to join this battle, and so he does. Marcel Miku, fastest lap of the race, but we're on to the final lap of the race. Bavudas has disappeared on the timing tower.
Yeah, he's gone. The Leighton house is gone.
He's back.
Oh,
he's back. And pulling to the outside is Hampenman. We are on the final lap, running side by side to turn 1 for P6. This is valuable point for both of these drivers. Perkins in the blue car to the inside, trying to defend his position, and now he's hit Hampenman. But that was more alongside. That was more debatable because I couldn't see whether Hampenman turns in or whether Perkins just braked too deep. But this has meant that Bavudas takes advantage and takes P7 away from Hampenman.
the highest the Leighton House has ever been.
This is what Perkins wants to see. Round goes Bermudas. What a save! I thought he was going to go for a loop on the exit of turn 4, but he lost the position again. And what the? He's out of fuel.
Out of fuel?
He's out of
Must
fuel.
be.
Humpam is out of fuel. What a terrible error. But I get it. This is his first race.
I initially thought maybe he's not pushing, but I think genuinely that's his pace. Or Marcel has just become an alien once again.
Yeah.
He takes the win.
Yeah, congratulations to Scalias, our 4th different race winner of the season in 5 races. We've definitely got great competition this season. Marcel Miko and McNuggee rounds out the podium, with McNuggee pending, of course, whether Marcel or Jabowski will protest. And Marcel Miko now taking the lead of the championship after a victory and a 2nd place in Japan last Thursday. He now leads by 12 points over Ivan Melendez. Sandy Bergy missed last week, so he's now down to 3rd place, trailing by 46 points. And we are go at Brands Hatch. It seems to be a jump start at the back by one of the red and white cars. Bergy holds his lead through turn 1. McNugget holds P2. Ahead of Scalias, Miko has gone around the outside of one other car, and he's challenging P4 now, but he couldn't make the move stick, so still in P5. Marcel Miko couldn't make the move, but he's trying to look to the inside of turn 3. That's gone very, very tight, and there's drama at the back. Master is off the track. Tejas Sharma is around. Gurinova is in the grass as well, so a 3-car, maybe a 4-car collision at the back end of the grid as Marcel Miko continues to challenge Derry, actually, who's jumped the start, I think. Up to P4 goes Marcel Miko. So he's passed Jabowski at the start, but it's being passed by Derry, who I think jumped the start, but he might not. He's challenging to the inside of Marcel Miko. This is holding Marcel Miko up very, very badly. Looking to the inside of Patakil Band, but nothing doing. He's got a brilliant run, and this is a chance to the inside. McNugget defends, but he defends too late. He has to leave the inside open, and Scalias gets very squarely off the corner, so he can't make the move stick. Scalias now still challenging McNugget, but he's on the outside. He's on the wrong line. Through here, Marcel Miko does this time go around the outside of Derry, but Derry tries to do the same thing he did 1 lap ago, and he's returned the favor again brilliantly. And now Jabowski looks to the inside of Shin Curve, and Marcel Miko has actually lost a place instead of gaining one, and his momentum is completely shafted. Now Marcel Nathaniel tries to roar around the outside, and Marcel Miko is having all kinds of problems. The championship leader down to 7th. What a move by Nathaniel around the outside of the Sterling's band on Marcel Miko. And let's see the tires of the top 6 are all running hard. The first medium runner is Marcel Nathaniel in 7th, and going around is Jabowski. So Derry did jump the start, and he was pitting coming out of the final corner, and Jabowski completely caught out. He was trying to get the slipstream, so yes, Derry did jump the start, but that drive-through penalty has cost Jabowski dearly. McNugget, meanwhile, has found pace as Bergy goes slightly wide, coming out of Graham Hill Bend, now into 30s. McNugget is finding pace. He's now only a second behind Bergy, and Bergy goes off, and McNugget goes off as well. They are pushing to the absolute limit, coming out of the 30s corner. Bergy lost half a second, McNugget lost a second, so in the end, the gap has increased to 1.6 seconds. Master goes slightly wide at Shin Curve and almost losing it at Sterling's Band, and that's given Perkins the perfect run coming out of the corner in the blue and black car. Perkins moves up into 7th position. Brian Garcia has now made the mistake on the corner that he passed his rival a lap ago, and he's relinquished 2 positions as a result of that. Up to P10 goes Gurinova. That is the worst rejoin onto the track I've ever seen from Gurinova. He's absolutely ruined his and Lack PP's race. Nathaniel goes off at turn 1. He's lost 3 positions, I beg your pardon, dropping down from P5 to P8 and going all the way off is Nathaniel. And that's a better rejoin. If he can spot Jabowski, he's still trying. His tires are so hot, yeah. So that's the problem of this circuit. If you spin once, your tires are so hot that they will never recover temperature unless you drive very calmly for a lap and a half. You either have to drive really slowly or probably just pit. And off! Oh my goodness, that's a moment for Carlo Taichos. Perkins down the inside of Sterling's band. He's passed here twice, 2 laps in a row, and Master wants a piece of it. They're going 3 wide down clearways. To the inside is Carlo Taichos, to the outside is Master, and Perkins squeeze in the middle, has to yield, and back down to P7 goes Perkins, but he's still fighting with Master. But he can't, and now Master going to the outside of Paddock Hill Bend on Carlo Taichos, trying to go for the cutback, trying to get a better run, coming out of the corner, and he does. Brilliant defense from Carlo Taichos. Down toward Julius Bend, a little bit of contact, and then all the way wide goes Master. He got squeezed on the brakes by Carlo Taichos, and now Jabowski is in all of this. He is the fastest driver out of these 4 because he dropped back from up ahead. And now he sees 3 praise ahead of him. This is definitely possible to go up to P5 for Jabowski, as Nathaniel has to pit. Gurinova has to pit because of damage and tires that are so hot, and they are pushing to the limit, making contact on the straight. That's a retaliation from Master. That is unacceptable from Master. He's caused a 3-car pileup there. He got bumped by Carlo Taichos onto the grass, and he decided to bump him back. So that put Carlo Taichos into the wall, and Carlo Taichos off the wall has no control whatsoever. And then he bounces into Perkins and Jabowski. He's trying to roll the way around the outside of Paddock Hill Bend. That doesn't work. He's into the gravel. And Carlo Taichos can cool down his tires now. Round goes Teja Sharma. That's at the Dingo Dell section. And now he has been lapped, and that's really dangerous. He almost didn't see whoever that is. That's actually our race leader. Burgi almost crashed into Teja Sharma. That was not the best way to get out of the way, and now he realizes it. Now Teja Sharma realizes he's being lapped. I think because he was recovering from a spin that he had no idea that there were faster cars approaching, and now Burgi has another left car in front of him. That's Gurinova, who's 2 laps down, and he does a much better job. He sees Burgi and now keeping it around the outside and even driving onto the grass to get out of this fight for top 3. Lack PP now is spun. That's a very dangerous rejoin. That's just the race leader passing. Holy cow. And Burgi is seeing all the lap traffic in the wrong time. And McNugget has closed the gap because of it, down to 7/10 between the leaders. But he gets a much better run, and this should be slipstream on the Brabham Straight. Jabowski chooses not to use any slipstream. He's just going to go down the inside through Paddock Hills Bend, but he yields early and he can't make the move still. Left of Sterling's Bend, off the circuit goes Burgi. Off the track goes the race leader. McNugget has the round, 0.3 of a second separating the top 2. Burgi cuts to the grass on the inside. McNugget has the slipstream. Burgi defends the inside line. McNugget is forced to go around the outside on the Brabham Straight, side by side for the lead of the race. McNugget roars around the outside and Burgi slides. And McNugget leads. At Brands Hatch, Burgi sends it to the inside of the Druids Band, and they make contact. They are both off. And Burgi is round. McNugget closes the door. Burgi sends it to the inside of Druid's Band. Oh, that's really close. I think because Burgi has to avoid the inside curb. If he gets on the inside curb, he will 50% chance of spin, so he has to try to avoid it. But I think McNugget, I mean, he did leave enough space, but yeah, I think Burgee wasn't foul onside in this case. I don't think there's any blame to be put on McNugget there. Burgee sets a fastest lap of the race, a 120.928. Oh my goodness, Scalias has overshot his pit box. That has lost him 3 seconds. So there's a very big chance that Burgee will come out ahead of Scalias once he makes his pit stop. So we'll monitor the gap between McNugget and Scalias. It was 4 seconds before they made their pit stops as Master goes deep as Surtees bend. That move in the end, all too easy for Perkins. Trouble for Tatuus. And he's stuck. I think he's crashed with the back marker of Gulinova, and they've crashed coming back onto the track, and they are going to block somebody behind them. That's Luck PP actually, as they disappear out of the camera shot. Jabowski has Perkins' number, McNugget is off. McNugget has made a mistake around the final corner. I saw the gap go up between him and Marcel Miku. Now he is 28 seconds behind Burgee. I think he's just thrown away the win. Yeah, he's just driven off. And that cost him 5 seconds, 6 seconds basically. I assume he didn't change his tyres, and he's going to come out still in the lead of the race. That is remarkable. After McNugget's mistake and a brilliant run for Burgee, as that's very dangerous for Luck PP. Brian Garcia did see him. We're going to go side by side down towards Hawthorne's Bend, and Jabowski has made the move on Perkins. Up to P5 goes Christian Jabowski. And now Master is firmly on the slipstream from Tatuus. These two made contact here earlier in the race. This time they leave each other plenty of space, but well, that's also a penalty if Master reports it at the end of the race. And that's the one they've just crashed on, which is absolutely incredible. Oh, Tatuus let him go. Okay. So, yeah. 8 deep in the sand, aka Sandy Burgee, is going to come across the line to win round 4 at Brands Hatch for season 15 of Tatuus Challenge here at Phoenix SimSport. Luck PP finishes P10, a couple of laps down. But now Tatuus has actually caught up to the back of Master. They've now both passed the left car. McNugget finishes in second. Master goes slightly wide through turn 7. Tatuus brakes really late through turn 8, and he's lost the corner. He's lost the apex. He tried to brake later, but he couldn't get the nose in. And unless Master makes a terrible error through the final corner, Tatuus has actually got a great run, but he's too far back. The finish line is right in front. And what a battle. It was not without incidents. And that's post-race, so that's okay. Master holds on to P7 ahead of Tatuus.
Underway.
Very good.
Oh,
that's not the front you're looking at.
Yep. We're going to have to go. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a big bomb. So
Track is off.
Yeah, if you could take a count
off
to see how many that is and see if we need a red flag.
That's 3. In the gravel. I don't think there's a red flag.
3.
But anyway, Marcel Miku is challenging the lead.
He is. And he's in the lead.
Yeah, he's done it.
So Marcel down the inside of Burgee. And
Perkins.
Is that Nugget?
Perkins.
I think that was Perkins. Yeah, I think it was Perkins. I think he's the red halo. So Perkins unfortunately spinning out of P3. That means then that Nugget promoted to P3. There's such a great qualifying as well. But whoa, Tears trying to move down the inside, but a little bit too late for the brakes.
Miku is round.
Miku's off. No, Miku down to P7, 8. And something has happened at the front because McNugget now leads. Miku is
aggressive.
No! Oh, contact! Was that Snowman?
Great down. Yeah, no slowing. He can do it in front of the corner.
He can. Oh, don't change to that camera. That's the wrong camera for this. Oh,
he's on the
who's
inside.
TV director here? Down the inside! What a move by Burgi. Absolutely sending it down the inside of Bavuda's. Beautiful move. Up to P2. Bavuda's making a mistake as well, so that is going to make sure that he cannot fight back. T. Sharma making a move on Jacob down the inside. Drivers are loving moves at that corner, but Jacob fights back. He did not. And a little bit of a mistake there as well. Perkins down the inside. Perkins covering to P11 as well. As the go behind there. Oh, he went down the inside here though. Oh, he does. There's contact. And Perkins has got it all to do again. He's back down to 13.
He's about to make the one McNugget.
Yeah,
He's gonna...
Oh, what a rocket that car is. He's going to be side by side.
Yeah, he has the inside line for Cavone corner. I think he's got it.
No, he doesn't!
Ooh.
McNugget breaking leader and somehow defending around the outside.
Nugget defends the inside line.
Yeah, we're just going to have to go the long way around. But he has the inside for the next corner. Oh, look at the squeeze! Yeah. Burgi down the inside, he's got to have it here, doesn't he? He's on the throttle early. No, he doesn't! Nugget defends around the outside! Oh, interesting. McNugget on hard tyres. Burgi on mediums. Christian on mediums. Kevin mediums. A lot of drivers on mediums. And,
I think mediums are the right choice, because if Marcel Miku is using mediums, mediums definitely work, because he's the last driver to go on mediums. If he thinks mediums work, yeah, mediums will work. So I think Burgi has made the right choice here. It's not whether he can make the move.
Well, that's the question, you know. If he can't make a move, then it's completely irrelevant. But those medium tires are going to stick down the inside. Ooh, a little bit of oversteer.
He's going to send it this time.
There. He's still not got through.
Not enough. Jabowski is now right behind him.
Yeah, this is going to be a four-way battle for the lead of this race. Oh, what incredible defending from McNugget. Oh, this is awesome stuff.
It is. These cars clearly have no grip. We are half distance there, and Burgi is sent to the grass.
Oh, was he pushed wide? That's the question. He's now going to have to be defensive against Christian. Racing there from Perkins.
Inside.
Vudas down the inside. He gets it done.
He's done it.
He has. Oh no! He bucked immediately on the curb. No!
That he takes him out.
No!
That's unfortunate. And Bavudas is in the pits. What? He is not in the pits. He's in the pits.
What happened? Did he accidentally warp back to pits? Oh, Perkins just he wants that top 10, but just keeps losing out on it. He's got all the work to do
to
now.
The inside.
There we go.
He's got the lead.
He's got it now. Ooh, blue flag. Off track. Yeah, somewhere in front of us. Yeah, that's going to be a final lap. Oh, Pernette. No, Pernette T.S. making contact. I think that might have been a little bit of lag, unfortunately. We did see Pernette was lagging around. It is. Ooh! I think that was Pernette going wide. He has! And that promotes Garcia then up to P6. Oh, he'll be very happy with that.
Johansson is off with him.
Oh, he is.
Both of them off.
Oh,
it's this corner again.
It is. There's something about that corner.
And he's hit Granova almost. Yeah, he's on the wrong line now.
He is. No!
And he's hit Perkins.
Oh, he's hit Perkins.
And he's flying. They're flying. And is Perkins like a P10 then? You know, yes, he is.
That is a good question. Does he still have his front wing?
They've come out right in front of Burgi. They've almost crashed into Burgi. Is it enough? I don't think so. He's closing. This straight is long. It's very bumpy, but Jabowski is defending the inside line. Marcel Miku is forced to go around the outside of Cavone. This really won.
Oh, that's brave.
Whoa!
No! Oh, Miku! Oh! It was an absolutely awesome move, but that curb claims yet another victim. Oh, and that does mean then Grabowski stays P3, so Burgi wins the first race of round 5.
There we go.
Watching the
Miku,
front now.
great start. Miku has a great start.
He does. He's absolutely
He's up to
launched
P3.
it up to P3.
P2.
Ooh, bit of a collision
Round goes
down in
Nuggets.
the back.
Is that Burgi off? That might be Burgi off.
Is it Burgi off? That's going to be a
I
big
don't
hit in
know.
the championship if it is.
Because I see McNugget going off on the outside, they would be side by side, like from the line. But
it's
if
hard
Burgi
to
made
tell.
a great start, then it's not him. Getting P11, so he's lost 2 positions. What the f?
So we're going to
Sorry.
out of the pits.
No,
Yeah.
that's a lapped car out of the pits. That's almost crashed into Perkins.
That's very interesting.
And where is Burgi? Where is Burgi? I don't see him. No, he's P3.
He's
up
P3.
to
He is P3. Wow. So
He's fine, yeah.
yeah, he's got out of everything and is sitting pretty in P3. Tatuus and Jacob going side by side. Tatuus.
So,
No, Tatuus and Jacob make
Oh,
contact. He gets spun back around,
Yeah.
but no. Don't spin across the track.
This is McNugget.
That's Nugget. Nugget's got involved in that. Oh, that was really silly. I think,
It's not even a dangerous rejoin. He's just caught on the curb. Because
Yeah.
if you drive normally, you're never touching that curb. I don't think he's aware of how dangerous these curbs are.
yeah.
All that contact. That's 2 positions in 1 corner for Jabowski, yes. And Jabowski has
Try and
repassed
capture
Jacob
this.
already.
There we go. Nugget right the outside.
Oh, off goes Jabowski.
Ooh.
And contact. Johansson
What was
speed
that?
stop.
Johansson understeering into Nugget, or Nugget trying to hold too tight a line? As
Not
Nugget.
even Sharma. That was
Oh.
Larry as he How is that?
Yeah, that's not
There's
ideal.
a car on the inside.
Yeah.
Just turning.
Nugget deserved the space there, but this is for the lead. He needs this, and he needs to hold on to it. And he needs Burgi to finish as low down as he possibly can, but Burgi charging in the background. And Perkins taking a leaf out of his teammates' book, defending
Dive.
for his absolute life. Ooh.
He set him up. This is a great run to turn 1. Actually, that's not a great run. Disappointed because Perkins' line was so wrong, and you can see Burgi has gained 2 seconds in half a lap.
Yes.
If Burgi doesn't get spun around by these 2, he's won this race. But Miku's made the move. He's got the line.
He's got it. Miku leading the second race of round 5.
He needs Perkins to do him a favor, but you can see Perkins dropping back already, and Burgi will get a tremendous run coming out of Kawamura and down towards Carbone. This is the best opportunity to overtake and onto the... He drove himself onto the grass.
Ooh.
But he's still on the inside, and he's going to make the move just like that.
Oh,
He's up to
wow.
P2, and he's wide.
Oh, they both go on that curve. No!
And Perkins spun him.
No!
That's all
Perkins
Perkins.
making contact with Burgi.
Oh, Burgi's made the move. Yeah, that's
Yes.
way early.
Wow! How has he done that?
Perkins. I think Perkins must got a terrible exit coming out. Oh, slide for Burgi at Carbone corner. Well, considering Perkins might get a post-race penalty if Burgi decides to report, around
Johnson.
goes Jacob.
No, Jacob was, yep, you're right.
No, that's Jacob going wide, and around goes Panettis, actually.
it was Pat going around. There we go.
Is that team order? Or...
No, it wasn't.
No, I don't know.
That might have been
weird.
breaking the slipstream.
He's
No,
got
there
I
is it.
think.
That's it. Yeah, that was the team order there.
But, yeah.
They've all concertinaed back up. So, that's someone off way in the
off.
distance, and it
Johansson.
was Johansson then. So making a mistake at the end of the straight, that does promote Jacob and Burnett gifts then.
Dive.
Ooh.
Flag.
Oh,
Contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does lag. He does have lag.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Johansson DNF the first race as well. Perkins!
Perkins is
Perkins around! Final corner! Oh, Perkins
He's
off
off
again! Oh, don't rejoin
That's
there!
dangerous. Jabalski's close.
He is. Very
But not
close.
close enough.
Yeah.
We are how many laps? 2 laps remaining. So 2 laps for Jabalski to challenge Perkins. Perkins is risen, is all over the place. Maybe it's risen, maybe it's mediums. But dying faster than he thought.
Miku has one. So Virgie second then. Nugget doing a good job up to P3. Tatuus P4. And Perkins is just about going to get that P5. Defends off Kabowski. And away we go.
There's a huge crash.
Oh, Miku has logged. There is a massive crash.
That's a 5-car pileup.
5-car pileup, I think, then. Is that going to be a red flag, I wonder? Looks like only 3 drivers coming off early from that, so probably not enough to call.
Turn 1, a lot of cars have gone off at turn 1. There's another 5-car pileup at turn 1. It's Marcel Miku and Bergie Spin. That's about 12 cars involved in incidents in 3 corners.
I think then that probably is time for a red flag restart then. So we will be restarting the session.
And away we go.
And away we go. And he did get a good jump, and again contact down at the back of the grid. More contact.
It's 4 cars this time. Let's hope they keep it
is,
turn 1.
and
This is 3 wide. This is not good.
Nuggets has absolutely launched it off the start.
Yeah,
and led into turn 1.
They are still almost going 3 wide. Finally, Marcel Miku backs out. That's clever. And now...
Yeah, I think that was a little bit of survival right now is more important. And the other car off the inside. That was Gambushi, unfortunately. Yeah.
And Virgie squeezed McNugget off a little bit in... that was turn 5 of the barbecue corner, and now Marcel Miku is trying to go around the outside of McNugget through Clubhouse, but he's on the curb, he's bottoming out, he's almost taken out somebody else because he was sliding, and that means Jack Smith gains 2 positions from P5 after P3, and spinning goes Derry, off goes another car, off goes about 5 cars, they're all off in the S's. Callum sends it to the inside.
Whoa, that's a bit of a launch.
Oh, he's
but he's come off the curb wrong. Yeah. That's made contact with Tatuus.
That's exactly.
And Sharma back to P6 again. But Sharma off and contact. Oh, was that a returning car? I'm not sure, but Tatuus comes off worst.
It was Teja Sharma returning dangerously, but he was on the grass. I don't think he had full control of the car.
Spins in the penultimate corner, and that lets Ari spins!
Oh my God.
That was a car unsafely coming back onto the line as well. And Ari is in that. Ari also coming across the racing line. Yeah. Oh, that is going to be one for the stewards room. As Schmidt setting the fast lap of the race so far. Best for the drivers here today.
On the curb defending was Perkins, and Bermuda's trying to... They made contact!
Oh! We've just swapped to that as contact was happening, and yeah. Smith
he's done it.
Has a good chance, he has.
But they're holding it through turn 5.
Oh, that's brave. That's brave from Nugget. Yeah, but he held on to it. But Smith's got to send it somewhere, and he does! Into the hairpin. And gets it done.
Yeah.
What a move!
He needs to go. He can't get involved in this battle. These mediums will die early. He has to go now.
Yeah.
He's retired because he went off at turn 5 and gets 3 wide into Crocodiles. And Marcel Miku, the most outside car, gets squeezed out. But he and McNugget are in an actual battle as Marcel Miku almost got caught on the curb. And where did McNugget go?
Mistake! Yeah, mistake from Nugget, and that's gonna let Miku have a good run, but he's later on the throttle, so Nugget actually has the better run out of the corner.
Yeah, who's getting safety? looks like Marcel Miko currently has it, but now the car in front will go back to the racing line. Marcel Miko still has the inside line. McLaren tries to turn in, but he can't. That's that P5 will have an advantage. That's a hit from Panetis. He's just...
Oh, yeah. And hopefully he can recover okay and maybe have a bit of a battle there.
Marcel Miko is died.
It's contact with Nugget, but thankfully Nugget survived that. That was a driver error, I think, wasn't it?
Yes, so he was in
dirty air?
Yes, he was in the dirty air, fully tucked in behind Jack Smith, and he tries to keep the throttle pinned in that high-speed corner. So he ran onto the AstroTurf bumpy bit, and they just can't do these cars. If you get on these gray curbs, even on the left there, you can bottom out. This should be a move complete coming to Crocodile's corner if his spot is braking goal.
Oh, he's going to be outside though. That's brave to go around the outside. Oh, he's going to try it though. What a move! But it's going to be side by side.
He turns in one. That's brave.
What a move. That's very brave indeed. You need a lot of trust on the driver in the inside to be able to make that kind of move. But he makes it stick. But now Jack's going to get the slipstream all the way down to turn 1.
Yeah, but nothing needs to defend this into turn 1. He's trying to hold the inside, but that's a mistake. He shouldn't have given the inside to Jack Smith. If he fends off the inside, he should drive away. Now he's need to do it all over again. This is all helping the race leader. Yeah, Jack Smith, he has no rear. The rears are gone. That's moved down. McLaren should have more momentum on the outside, or is it? Don't go side by side here.
Oh, that's going to be very crazy to go right there inside there. Ooh! Does he make it stick?
I think he does, but Jack Smith will have the comeback. He doesn't have the traction on those. Oh, somebody has spun behind him.
I don't think he's going to be able to make a move through the next couple of corners as well. It's really one line through here.
But he's very error-prone, as Panetis completely understeers off into the final corner. This will give a brilliant round for January. Behind him, into turn 1, Panetis defending inside line.
Tatuus in the box very early.
Yeah, that is very early. Into turn 1 goes Derry, going all the way around the outside. Should have the inside line for turn 2. Has move completed for January. Into Clubhouse or Barbecue, I beg your pardon. He's got it covered. Panetis gets a brilliant run though. Is he going to try to send it into Sunset Corner? Is he going to wait or is he going to send it? He's going to the inside.
Oh no, don't stick your nose in! Yeah, that was always going to happen, unfortunately. And Burnett up to P10. January down to P11.
Letting Lee's battle continue. That's a brilliant cutback. Derry to the inside. That's way too cautious. They're almost at walking pace.
Oh, wow. Yeah. He would have had that moved up, probably. I wonder, is he carrying a little bit of damage? And so wants to be a little bit more careful?
Yeah, he's definitely carrying damage, because even in the slipstream, he's not really getting faster than Lack PP. He's way too late. Oh.
Let's contact again. Oh, Derry having an absolutely terrible race here today with contact.
Further issues for Marcel Miko. He's about to lose P4. Look at the Ross Clears has. To the inside goes the Greek driver. He's got the apex first. He's locked up though. Marcel Miko will get the cutback, but he's on the wrong line for turn 2 and he backs out of it.
Oh,
okay.
That was an interesting incident there.
Thank you very much.
I think that was
Miku,
I think, just braking a little bit too late. Yeah. So Christian flying through. They're continuing the battle anyway. Perkins in the pits. Next. Ooh, and those tires are looking a little bit second-hand as well.
Yeah.
Which isn't great.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Already.
Yeah.
Marcel Miku is round and passes.
Oh no, and that's going to let Grabowski through then.
Yeah. Round goes Lucky P. Oh, what? He's driven straight into a wall because he doesn't want to reverse back on the track. Who has he?
Whoa.
Who was that? That was Jack Smith. Jack Smith almost got taken out. Now he's got a great round. Now you need to try to go to the inside of Crocodile Corner. How much defense will Grabowski put up? Not actually. He's left the inside wide open.
Wow. He has. He's just said, yeah, walk on. No, he hasn't. He's almost defended around the outside, but no, Marcel's going to have the inside for the next corner.
Yeah, the problem is there's two right-handers. Oh, Marcel Miku gets sliding because he was on the inside, and now can Grabowski get the run? It's a brilliant exit. This is not done yet.
It's not. There'll be some action down into turn 2, I think.
Yeah, through the kink, down into Corsa corner, but Marcel Miku defends inside line. Oh,
yeah, I think he might have been better diving down the inside because Miku's defended the inside quite well. As Burgi comes across the line and wins in Kyalami, making it 4 wins in this season so far, and a little 360 to finish there as well. Burgi dominating on 452 points at the moment. Miku on 374. Melendez very close behind on 368. A little bit of a struggle there for Miku last week. So Melendez closing up the gap.
6 red lights are on. Let's see, can Sandy Burgi, the championship leader, get a good start, or will Marcel Miku do his usual thing? We're already going 4 wide behind them. Somebody is on the grass, as Marcel Miku does get a better launch compared to Sandy Burgi, and the Czech driver will have the inside line.
He's coming into turn 1 and Miku takes the lead into turn 1 as McNuggets spins round. Oh my god, what is happening there in turn 2? Out of the L chicane, McNugget drops places, starts leading places in the table.
Oh, they make contact and spinning.
No,
yep.
no.
A bit of contact here.
Half spin goes Nathaniel.
Rift.
He's made contact with McNugget, but McNugget is through into 6, and he will have to wait for another chance as Nathaniel completely misses the apex of turn 7. McNugget, meanwhile, gets the cutback on Daniel Ari and down towards the inside at turn 9. What a bold overtake. The Spaniard is still side by side with the British driver down towards turn 10. Daniel Ari has the inside line, and he breaks later. McNugget tries for the cutback. Nathaniel almost hit him. Brilliant cutback from McNugget, but Daniel Ari closes the door on the Spaniard driver, and oh my goodness, they are fighting hammer and Tom here at Catalonia.
He moves out of the slipstream. They're side by side going into the turn right now. Might McNugget be ahead? I think so.
Very close.
And he made it stick.
Pack really has split up at this point in the race. We have seen
3
a
wide.
big gap. Look at this, three
wide
wide into the L chicane.
Oh, Nathaniel breaks the latest.
A bit of contact there in the back.
Yeah, the outside two made contact. Nathaniel break the latest, so the middle car had to kind of yield and basically waits a little bit to turn into the corner, but the outside car was already turning into the corner, so a little bit of contact between Daniel Ari and Grabowski, which means Nathaniel takes 2 positions in 1 corner. Brilliant.
I think that might have had to do with the spin.
Down the inside, through goes Grabowski. He's got this move made now on Daniel Ari. Daniel Ari tries the cutback, but those medium tires just don't give him the traction that he wants. Grabowski covers the inside line of turn 5 beautifully. And if he can defend into turn 7 and turn 10 this lap, I think Grabowski should be able to drive
a bit of contact there.
Wide goes Nathaniel in turn 10, so he's lost all the gaps that he built up. Oh, he's gone off, he's completely off! No. Into the gravel, into the wall.
And
Smith is off!
Spun. Smith's spun!
My goodness.
Moves up to P3 right now.
This is a brilliant round, down towards the start-finish straight.
No slipstream, he immediately moves towards the side as he's making the move. Stick, it seems like. They're still side by side.
Oh, little bit of a bump, but he's got the inside. So he should take the
Yes,
corner.
the inside. Right now he's making it work, but right now into turn 3, he's going a bit more wide than Smith.
Yeah.
Who's able to right now go alongside him.
Ooh, he's turned in. He's turned in.
No!
They both spun. They both spun. Daniel
both
Harry
spinning.
That's a shame.
is
That's
back
a
up to
shame
Burgess is
for
off.
them.
Burgess is off. The championship leader is
no.
off. He spun at the same corner that Jack
Oh
Smith
my
spun.
God.
And now up to second goes Bermudas. Up to third goes McNugget. McNugget is 4 tenths behind, and right behind Bermudas, who's immediately pulling to the inside to break the toe. This is on. This is absolutely
I
on.
think Bermudas might have made an issue as we're heading into the final lap right now. A white flag is out pretty much.
Ooh, they're making
They're
contact.
making contact.
Yeah, these two have history in Japan. McNugget goes around the outside
McNugget
and
does it.
gets
He makes,
hit.
oh, a bit of contact. He's onto the AstroTurf, but he makes it stick.
Oh my goodness, that was way too close. That could almost have handed Berger the second place. But luckily, both drivers kept the cars under control. Teja Shamas run out of fuel. Oh my
Oh,
goodness, I've jinxed it.
That's very unfortunate.
What a race of contrast.
That's my fault. I've absolutely jinxed him.
What a race. A statement drive from Marcel Miku. Went against the expectations after a 1 second gap in qualifying. We thought it was going to be all set for Bergy to win, but on the final few corners, after a 1 second gap in quali, the championship goes on its head as Marcel Miku wins Barcelona Race 1 and matches Bergy for 4 wins in the season, a 26-point chip into the lead of Bergy.
And away we go in Catalonia for race 2. It's a great launch from the pole sitter Mazax. Panetti's got a pretty poor launch, and now Nathaniel is sniffing his slipstream. Dari is under attack from Sandy Berger already. The championship leader goes to the inside of turn 1. How many positions can he make up? Well, he breaks quite early actually to avoid any contact. They're almost going 3 wide up ahead, and Sandy Berger has absolutely nowhere to go. And they are bumping. And yes, that's a brilliant start from Sandy Berger. He's up from P7 to P3. Marcel Miku also appearing through the middle. They're going 4 wide. And around the outside goes Marcel Miku. Sandy Berger almost going into the gravel. And Marcel Miku goes around the outside of McNugget. They're battling for P5. And now to the inside of Jack Smith goes Marcel Miku up to P4. Goes the Czech driver Sandy Berger, also muscles his way, overtaking Marcel Nathaniel up to P2. Goes the championship leader. They're still side by side down towards turn 7. It's Jack Smith around the outside. Marcel Miku sends to the inside of Marcel Nathaniel. And off goes the Indonesian driver. And Marcel Miku is up to 3rd, but you said there was contact, wasn't it?
I did see a car going off into the gravel there, but what balls of these drivers to make these moves that
3
early
wide
on in
down the
race.
inside, then very late. It's Daniel Harry. They all hit each other and somehow they all stay alive. Sorry to cut you off there, but there was a very late launch from Daniel Harry, and McNugget has to completely cut the inside curb, but he's still got P5, and up to P4 goes Jack Smith. Now Bermuda's challenge to the inside of Daniel Harry, and he almost loses his car because he has to back off on the AstroTurf. But he's got a brilliant run coming out of the final corner. So at the end of lap 1, it's Panetti's in the lead, but he is under threat from the championship leader. What a start from Sandy Berger. Oh my goodness!
Ooh!
What on earth
Yeah,
happened there?
that's...
Is that lag?
Oh no!
Is that? I'm pretty sure that's lag.
I believe it might be, yes.
It's definitely
Yep,
lag.
but it's the championship leader.
Oh, contact! Jack Smith has hit McNugget, and Jack Smith is off into the gravel, and he's taken Bermudas with him.
So with him, yeah.
Yeah, the driver.
I thought lap 1 was chaos, but lap 2 right now it's really taking it up a notch, but it's not looking that good to start with right now.
Around the outside, looking, and hitting Panettis, who parked it on the apex there. So nowhere for Marcel Miku to go.
The seat hairpin at La Caixa as well. Oh my god!
He's got the lag. He's got the lag. That's who was it? Twiz. If Mav is still here, you remember Twiz got the lag after the start-finish straight at Daytona last season in MX5. That's the exact same problem. That's not happening on Panetti's car. This is some sort of weird game issue.
That is possible. It is a technical glitch.
Marcel Miku is making the dive into turn 10. Panesis
he's
closes the
definitely-
door, but he's gonna run wide. They're gonna go side by side through turn 11 again. Don't make contact.
Oh, God.
They didn't. Side by side through turn 12. McNugget is closing
has
in.
the inside right now.
Yeah, Marcel
Yeah, I
Miku
think
doesn't
this is-
have the favorable line. He's had to yield.
This is definitely...
As McNugget is there right now, it's gonna heat up heavily right now. 3 cars fighting for P1 as we're right now going into the final corner onto the main straight.
Off goes
Will
to
the
Nathaniel.
slipstream work?
Birch up to P5, but yes.
Yeah, look at the draft. He's getting all the bug again. And look at the draft
3
that
wide.
McNugget is getting.
3 wide, 3 wide. McNugget is staying inside. Panetis is very fast still, even after his little problem. And Marcel Miku sweeps around the outside.
Oh,
And he still
What a
takes
move.
P2. But now he's gonna get the dirty air. McNugget has to switch back, he has to lift because of the dirty air. They are all going 3 wide. In turn 3, Marcel Miku has to find a way through the middle. To the inside goes the Spanish driver. Who's gonna break the latest? They make contact.
No,
They're
he
all
spun
in.
it
Spin.
out. He spun him out.
Burnett spun. McNugget up to P1 right now. What will Miku
That
do?
was-
Will he have the pace to keep up?
That was contact from Miku. I guess he's getting a little...
Well,
must have been getting
no.
at least a little bit frustrated with
Yeah.
the driver. But that was pretty much...
You know what the frustrating thing is? If he didn't get the technical issue from Panetis, he would have been in the lead by about 3 seconds over McNugget and Marcel Miku. And then those hard runners might be able to chase him down at the end of the race. But now, after that unfortunate incident, I don't see him on those mediums catching up a 5-second gap. But now, Marcel Miku gets the line towards the outside of turn 4. Is he going to hang around the outside? He's trying.
Will he make it stick? If he's still alongside, he will have the inside into the next turn.
He
Which will
is.
massively benefit him.
I think he's done it. He's going to squeeze him out.
He's done it.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, he's made the move stick. McNugget now into P2, Marcel Miku into P1. Still side by side right now. Turn
Yeah.
7.
Don't
What
go side by
great
side
racing
here.
that is unfolding here.
Yeah, McNugget
The-
holds
it
on.
has already cost around 4 or 5 tenths
He's got
to
a run.
Bergie.
He's got a run. He's fast on the straights. Marcel Miku has to defend the inside line. McNugget chooses the outside, interestingly.
That exit was also very rapid as Bergie right now within 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's definitely not making any favors for either of them. That was a clean move, and now McNugget back into P1, but that's definitely going to play into the hands of Bergie at some point, because now they've triggered a fight where they could have just stayed one behind the other and looking to increase the gap on Bergie. Now he's going to come for both of them as Miku tries to go around the outside. He holds it there. He holds the outside. He's going to try and stick it there for the seat hairpin, and so he does. Comes into the inside. Bit of a lock up
Little
there
lock
from
up there,
McNugget,
yes.
from McNugget, and up into P1 again, Miku.
Will be a very good overtaking opportunity
Ooh.
onto the brakes.
Off goes Panetis.
Oh,
He spun
yeah.
at turn 9.
Burnett's off. Yeah, around 3 or so overtaking zones where he can make the move stick as he's going side by side right now into turn 1.
Yeah, brilliant.
Slight bit of contact there with the front wing of Daniel Airy, but he's made it stick.
It's Marcel Miku who takes a double win at Barcelona, and McNugget goes second. What a race that was.
Brilliant victory, yes. Also very great for his championship hopes.
We've already had a drama for our championship leader. Sandy Berger has spun at the aforementioned corkscrew corner on his first flying lap, so he has to go back into the pit, and now he is on his first actual attempt and coming towards the line. It's a 119.909. The benchmark has been set. Can McNugget or Sandy Berger challenge Marcel Miku?
I really think if Marcel Miku is able to make the tires work during the race, he will probably win the race. He always has a great launch at the start, so
It's a valid
really-
effort. Oh my god, he's unhappy. it's a really good effort because Berger went 500 faster than Marcel Miku in the final sector, but he lost way too much in the first 2 sectors. He is going to be kicking himself and losing to his friend and debutant Teo Mwanda by 0.08 of a second, so he's not even starting on the front row. We are off at Laguna Seca. It's a brilliant start by Marcel Miku. It's a brilliant start by Sandy Berger. He's already passed Teo Mwanda in towards turn 1. So up to second goes the championship leader. It's a start that he wanted. And now McNugget tries to close the door on Jack Smith, but he can't. He's going to go wide here at Andretti Hairpin, leaving the door open on the inside. And he can't hook the line back up. So down 1 position goes McNugget. He's trying. He's turned Jack Smith around. And spinning in sympathy is his teammate behind. Perkins spun in sympathy. And wide goes another car. It's chaos here. And Jack Smith has lost so many positions. He made a brilliant start and got tapped around by McNugget. Surely, if that's a report, that's a penalty for 3rd place in the championship, Ivan Melendez. Oh, wrong goes Teo Mwanda. The debutant has spun at the crucial turn 6. The corner we've talked about so many times, and they're going 3 wide up the hill, and off into the gravel is Marcel Nathaniel. He's been edged out by both Teja Sham, and they are all off. Oh my goodness, Nathaniel has to cut the corkscrew, and so did Luck PP. So 2 free positions from Aircore Hamlet as the other debutant from the United States of America goes up into turn 9, and Nathaniel takes it off. What is happening? We've seen so many crimes in lap 1 already.
Those 2 cars really just both completely spinning into the gravel there, especially compared to where at the end of the race, but we'll see.
Teja Shama went off, I beg your pardon, yeah, and now Luck PP is off into the final corner, so 2 free positions from Christian Jabowski. My goodness, off goes Michael Pack, and he's returned into the pack, and he's off again. So,
that rejoin was very close. I mean, 3 cars heading fast towards him in a flat-out turn. That looked scary.
Yes, that was really scary, and they're going 3 wide up the hill through towards turn 6, and they're making side-to-side contact, and around goes Nathaniel. He and Teja Sharma made contact on the outside, and who got absolutely hit? That's Teja Sharma, who went into the side of Marcel Nathaniel, but Marcel Nathaniel had tail on his inside, so there was nowhere Nathaniel can go.
Yeah, I saw a little drift there, but yeah, these guys, I know it's an American track, but it's not a NASCAR track, even though they're taking some NASCAR track limits right now and also some NASCAR bumping rules. So
now holding up Jack Smith, who is clearly faster. No way through at turn 3. Cut back. Don't do it here. Yeah, he lifted. Clever.
I mean, it is a fun track to defend that, but once you make a mistake, it's pretty much over.
Yeah, and off goes
Jack Smith move up into P5.
Exactly. He, I think, started. Oh, and spun. I think Nathaniel made contact with Alco Hamlet, and Alco Hamlet is now into the gravel, down from P11 all the way to P14. And around goes Luck PP into turn 6, sending it to the inside is Brian Garcia into the final corner. They're going to go side by side, coming out of the final corner. And this is playing into the hands of Jabowski. Jabowski is faster than these 2. He needs these 2 to stay, or to not go side by side, because they are road blocking him.
Well, I mean, it also makes it easier to catch up for now. I think they'll probably make a move into, let me quickly look at which turn, into turn 5 or turn 4. I mean, after turn 4. I'll keep it at that. That seems like the optimal move.
But he has to back off. See, that's a problem, because now you're involved in the battle, and Perkins goes off himself behind him in turn 4, and now turn 5. Brian Garcia has to defend the inside line. Jabowski tries to hang it all the way around the outside. That's brave. Don't go side by side here.
Still side by side.
Don't. Okay, yield it.
One of them will have to lift.
Yeah, Jabowski is clever. He's fourth in the championship, isn't he? So he has to think about it better, because Brian Garcia is 16th in the championship, so he will find this position like it's his life. And Jabowski needs to think about the big picture. So Mwanda had another off at corkscrew.
It's not looking good for him this race. I mean, he had a great qualifying, getting him up to P2, but right now he's all the way down into P9. Grabowski right now on the main straight. Is he gonna go for a move?
Outside?
On the outside.
I don't like this. Yeah, he's gonna be edged out. Oh, Brian leaves a lot of space.
I mean, it looked like he also went a bit too wide. They're not really going that close wheel to wheel into that turn, which is understandable. The minimal piece of understeer there from
Jack Smith is off, coming out of turn 4, and he's thrown away his P4 all the way down to P8. Goes the Polish driver. What a terrible mistake to make on your own.
Or he just had to refuel, we don't know, but yeah. Grabowski right now, he's going towards the inside of Derry. Will he make the move stick?
Oh, he got Brian Garcia going all over him. Around the outside goes Garcia in the corkscrew. No chance.
The pass work.
Yeah, I mean, brave that he tried it. Let's watch this battle first. Grabowski now has the inside line towards turn 1, and Daniel Airy closes the door. But now they're going to go side by side through turn 3. This is going to be close.
Grabowski has to, at some point, just go for a very risky dive bomb. I do not encourage it because it's very risky, but sitting behind right now, it's not working. Derry constantly has like the perfect defensive line, which just locks Grabowski into the turn. If I was Grabowski right now, I really try to make a move down the inside of turn 1. First, you have to be able to go down the inside. So a slight slipstreaming train right now, heading towards turn 1. He's going side by side. He has the inside line, heading towards turn 1. The Andretti hairpin. Will he make the move stick? Will Derry?
Oh my god!
Oh, it's
they
so
made contact. They made contact. Grabowski is around and
Grabowski
down to
is
7th
now.
Yeah. So that
Very
didn't work.
unfortunate.
That's why he was so afraid of making the dive, because this can happen. A little bit of contact, and you lose the car, and you drop down, back behind Jack Smith, trying to get some clean air. As Brian Gas, don't try it again. Yeah, he backs off this time. You can't go around the outside of corkscrew.
Fastest lap.
Yeah, the gap is now 1.2 seconds as Jack Smith gets a perfect exit coming out of corkscrew. But he is edged out because he's on the wrong side of the track through turn 7 and 8. And now towards the penultimate corner, Brian Garcia has to get off the line and dive to the inside. It's Jack Smith. Brian Garcia brakes really late, and what a brilliant defensive move by the American driver. It's Jack Smith, and oh my goodness, Brian Garcia
Both
goes
of
off.
them.
Derry
And
goes
they make
off.
contact.
Yeah, 2 positions in one
Garcia
go.
spun.
Oh my god, Jack Smith to the inside of Derry. Whoa, they make contact. And Derry somehow holds on to P4. And Grabowski is back with them. And Taylor Wonder is almost catching this group as well. Daniel Airy has absolutely no speed, but his absolutely impeccable defense means he is now Yano Trulli. Jack Smith is diving. He can't. He has.
He's going for it.
He's done it.
Some oversteer from Derry.
Yeah.
Jack Smith moves up into P4.
That's crucial. That's absolutely crucial. He has to clear Derry, and he has done so. Now he can try to pull away because Grabowski is still stuck behind Derry.
Exactly, Grabowski. Whoa!
Oh, goes Derry! Yes! Derry took out Grabowski. Oh my god.
Wanda, despite having such a shocking start, is really benefiting from everything happening.
And Jack Smith is off! Jack Smith is off at turn 5! What is going on?
You know, I really think they just cannot stand racing without each other, so they're trying to be together again, because what is happening? It keeps happening as Burgi. Nearly 4/10 of Marcel Miku. I don't know what happened there, but they already. And, you know,
Traffic.
Still not
Traffic for Marcel Miku. Oh my goodness!
Marcel Miku.
That's misunderstanding.
Whoa!
Teja Shab almost took out the race leader.
What was he thinking there?
And now Stanley Birch has to go to the pit lane to over it. What the hell is happening?
What is going on? I mean, check your mirrors, guys. No offense.
Oh,
that is not something you want to do as Birch. He kind of slides over the curb there.
Yeah, he went on the curb. This is GTA 6. This is not Assetto Corsa anymore.
I mean, as a back marker, you have to realize, I mean, you don't have to brake in the middle of the straight to let the car pass you, but just slightly lift off, move off the line, look where the leader is going in order to let them pass, because we can tell Miku is faster, but the traffic is really screwing up things for him right now.
Spinning at corkscrew is Daniel Airy. So he's lost 2 further positions, dropping behind Nathaniel. And Perkins, who's already pitted, but back up the P8. Oh,
So
lap
much
traffic.
is happening this race.
Yeah, but that was okay. That was okay. Another lap car in front. Alco Hamlin's old medium tires. He could spin just on his own, and the fact these 2 drivers, that can all be a factor in this race.
Would wish these cars had headlights so I could flash.
My God! Alco Hamlin spun at corkscrew, and Marcel Miku dodged him.
Garcia again off in the corkscrew. He's now last.
Oh God! Oh, he's overshot. He's overshot the box. He has to reverse. He's lost about 5 seconds there. Oh, he's come out right in front of the leaders.
Sharma also just went off, lost a position, also a spun car in the final sector, but yeah. Right now Krzyzbowski ahead of the leader as they're going through the flat out turn. Let's hope it doesn't make it sore, as there is also, if I'm right, a car between.
That's Jack Smith.
Yeah, it's Jack Smith.
If he didn't make the mistake, he would have been clear of Jabowski and clear of the leaders. Now he has the blue flag. He has to let the leaders go. He's gonna lose so much time on his outlap as well. He's already let Marcel Miku pass coming out of turn 1, but he's not letting Burgess through. This is gonna be not fun for Burgess, because he's getting stuck and losing valuable time as Jack Smith gets out of the way coming out of the corkscrew.
Yeah, I mean, it's always difficult when you're being lapped to judge when the car really gets close to you, especially if you're
of course,
still in the battle.
Sorry to cut you off in the fight in the penultimate corner is Sandy Burgess. He's lost 3 tenths because of Jack Smith's traffic. He's lost a further 5 tenths because he went off in the penultimate corner. So the gap now is over 2 seconds, and Marcel Miku's march towards the championship lead is looking good. Every minute goes by. If he closes this gap by 28 points, he'll be 8 behind going into the final 2 rounds. So both, Nathaniel goes off in the penultimate corner. Both him and Alco Hamlet are on mediums, and both of them haven't pitted. As I say that, Alco Hamlet comes into the pits way too slow. He's almost stopped.
I mean, very impressive to go for a pit stop that late into the race.
Why is he doing fit? The pit limit is 80. He was doing 30 for about 10 seconds. Perkins is off. Oh my goodness. And now he is going to be... really he's in front of the leader. Marcel Miku is off. Marcel Miku just about gets past Perkins. Wow. My God.
My God, Sandy Burgess.
Perkins, you don't need to let them go. Perkins gets confused. Perkins let 2 positions go. He saw the blue flags, but those were for Marcel and Sandy Burgess. They were both passed, and Perkins let Jabowski and Jack Smith through. Down to 7s goes Perkins. Oh, and around goes Jabowski. Jabowski has spun at the corner.
I mean, I do have to say how lucky Marcel Miku is that nothing big happened there. He's still able to maintain position. I mean,
this battle for P6 is heating up. Little bit of twitch from Perkins. Jabowski goes one way. Gurinova is off into the side of the circuit. And Jabowski tries with the cutback, but he can't get it. It's a brilliant exit from the Spanish driver. Perkins will keep this one unless Jabowski goes for a dive into turn 1. Down towards the final corner is this battle for P6. And oh my goodness, Perkins spun.
Perkins spun.
Yeah. Just as Jabowski went wide, he was about to get a terrible exit. Perkins just spun, and that's as easy as you can get for a position. And they've also got Jack Smith a blue flag car. The final blue flag car is Bergie, almost spun out of turn 3. Is that the chance gone then? The gap back up to 1.2, but Marcel Miku goes wide at turn 4, so he's lost those 3 tenths that he just gained. The gap is back to 9 tenths of a second. They are absolutely pushing it to the limit. Marcel Miku now has the perfect slipstream on Jack Smith. Will Jack Smith get out of the way cleanly for our race leaders, as we may be on to the final lap of the race, or the penultimate lap of the race? This is going to be really close, whether this is 1 or 2 laps remaining. They cross the line with 1 minute 21 to go. The lap around here is about 1 minute 21.
I would really love it to be 1 extra lap after this. I mean, Marcel Miku will not like it, but I think we and Sandy Bergie very much would appreciate if it happens. Very pleasuring.
No!
As Bergie right now 5 tenths. If there's another lap, Marcel Miku will have problems probably, because Sandy
7,
Bergie is going to
6,
start breathing down his
5,
neck.
4, 3, 2, 1. There will be another lap.
Another lap, 1 final lap of racing, as Sandy Bergie, he's getting closer and closer each lap. I cannot believe I'm seeing this with my own eyes.
Corkscrew, here we go. This is final chance of a mistake. Marcel Miku navigates it perfectly. The gap is still 6 tenths of a second. I think unless something catastrophic happens in the final 2 corners, it's going to be 3 wins in a row for the Czech driver.
Final corner right now. Will Sandy Bergie see a mistake up ahead? He does not. As right now we can see Marcel Miku, after 2 back-to-back wins around Barcelona, wins Laguna Seca and helps his championship fight even more. Sandy Bergie P2.
Absolutely impressive. Yeah, Sandy Bergie setting the fastest lap on the final lap. He absolutely put everything on the line, but he was just too little too late. And Brian Garcia actually spun on the penultimate lap, so down to P11 goes the American driver. And now Marcel Nathaniel is trying to challenge Luck PP. These 2 are still on the final lap. McNugget has finished 3rd. Nathaniel is on the inside towards turn 6. And what a move by the Indonesian driver. Yeah, up to P9. That's 4 extra points. If he can hold on, as Brian Garcia spun, but he will still finish in P11 because everybody behind is a lap further down than him, so he has no worry behind. So this is the final battle of the race, and wide goes Nathaniel. He's off into the ground. He's thrown it away.
Lack PP now moves up into P9. Very unfortunate for Nathaniel, but yeah, he will still walk away with points, but this must hurt for him.
Yeah, he made a brilliant overtake, daring, diving to the inside of turn 6, but he's thrown it away on the 3rd to last corner on his own.
I have to say, what a great race this was. Both Marcel Miku and Sandy Bergie fighting pretty much, I mean, not literally neck and neck, but really fighting for everything this race. Their car control, their pace, minimizing mistakes, because that's what really made the biggest difference this race. Marcel Miku was just able to minimize those mistakes a bit more. Sandy Bergie sadly had a few more instances where he went wide, but still very great race from both of them.
After Marcel Miku takes 3 victories in a row, he's cut the championship gap down to just 8 points, with 2 rounds remaining and 3 races remaining. Ivan Melendez, aka McNugget, did finish P3 in Laguna Seca, but he got a 25-second penalty for spinning around Jack Smith on lap 1, so he has been dropped back to P4. Rundown of the grid then, we've got Sandy Bergie and Theo Mwanda on the front row. One of them is the championship leader, the other one joined the series last week and got a debut podium in Laguna Seca. Then we've got Marcel Miku currently 2nd in the championship, ahead of 3rd in the championship McNugget. Smith then starting from P5, ahead of Perkins. So Jack Smith P5 in the championship, starting alongside P7 in the championship Anthony Perkins, but P4 in the championship Jabowski is starting all the way down in 8th. So he's got I think Maverick and Matt Pry in front of him, so it might be a bit of a trouble for Jabowski if This is all the pace that he has in qualifying. We are racing in Buenos Aires. It's a brilliant start from Marcel Miku. You wouldn't expect anything else. He's already jumped Teo Mwanda into P2 and going around the outside of Sandy Burgee through turn 1. He's done it! What a brilliant overtake! What a start by Marcel Miku from P3 all the way up to P1. And now Burgee is under threat from Teo Mwanda. This could turn out sour for the championship leader. He thought he had a buffer, but now it's Marcel Miku with the buffer as Burgee goes around the outside of Teo Mwanda, getting caught on the curb and almost losing the car. But McNugget now sends a dive on Mwanda in towards turn 6. Mwanda goes for the comeback. Burgee gets on the grass. Mwanda and McNugget keep side by side through down towards turn 7. McNugget gets a perfect run, but Mwanda dives to the inside and make contact through the corner. And now, towards the hairpin of turn 8, a dive from Mwanda, locking up from McNugget. McNugget gets edged out, and Mwanda retakes P3 back. And now McNugget using all of the curve to try to return the favour, but he can't. What a brilliant battle on lap 1. As Marcel Nathaniel gets past Michael Pack, who gets out of shape. And now, Jabowski sends a dive towards the final corner. And they are almost going 3 wide on towards the start-finish straight as I'm trying to get the gaps to walk, and now they do walk. They're almost going 5 wide, snaking down the right, down the left. And who's gonna break the latest in towards turn 1? It's Michael Pack. He rises out of the pack and moves up into P8.
What a brilliant battle we have here at the rear of the field. I mean, look at them go constantly 2 wide, 3 wide, and all racing within a pack of 5, which, you know, is difficult, but they're making it work.
Ooh.
As Marcel...
Sorry to cut you off, there's contact again, and Nathaniel gets bumped off by Michael Pack. So I think Nathaniel closed the door into the chicane by Pack, and Pack returning the favour. Now Pack is off himself. It's the final 2 to 3 laps as Sandy Burgee goes off into the double left-hander, and there's a chance for Teo Mwanda, who's passed him before the fast chicane.
My God, it's really not going well for him lately, Sandy Burgee. You know, Marcel Miku winning and winning and winning, and right now he's falling out of form. And yeah, Teo Mwanda, he looks to be on for another podium in his 2nd ever outing in these cars right now.
Sandy Burgee using a different line through turn 6. Teo Mwanda gets scared off wide. It will be a brilliant run from Sandy Burgee.
Oh yes, he's in the slipstream right now. He's moving out of it. He's going to try and make a move as they're heading right now into a flat out corner, which leads into the braking zone. And Sandy Burgee right now is ahead, and he makes the move stick. Will Teo Mwanda have the pace and the balls to go for a move? As Maverick right now still made the move stick, but he had to defend.
Yeah, he did the same move on Matt Pryor, but Matt Pryor was more aggressive. Matt Pryor trying to look to the inside of the turn 8 hairpin, but he couldn't get it to move. And Sandy Burgee once again losing time, coming out of the double left at turn 11. Off goes Jabowski at turn 1. So the driver that is 4th in the championship has lost another position. Down to P10 goes Jabowski.
Will have to make it work in the next 12 or so minutes.
Oh my God. Around the outside goes Michael Pack. Impressive. On the hairpin. What a move by Pack. So, yeah, that was great form that he found, but he needs to be consistent. He needs to try to put Marcel Miku under pressure as Jack Smith tries to go around the outside of turn 1. Matt Pryor on those mediums will probably understeer, so Jack Smith takes a wide line. They're being very nice to each other, and then he's made the move. I think Jack Smith will have the inside for turn 3, and he's done it. Marcel Miku rounds out the final corner and on towards lap 10 of 13 here at Buenos Aires. It's a terrible final sector for Sandy Burgee. Burgee has lost a lot of time in that final sector alone, and Teo Mwanda setting a 34.7, putting the British driver back under threat. Burgee has the run, but he's too far back into turn 8. Marcel Miku feeling the need to go into the middle line, and now Burgee locking up and can't get the exit.
really great defensive work there already from Marcel Miku, and I think in the next 3 minutes we're gonna see much more of it as Sandy Birch keeps getting closer and closer.
Go wide! This is a chance for Tail
again.
Mwanda has the run, but Bergie has the slipstream, so that will save him just about. But Tail Mwanda can see a double overtake possibly on towards the main straight as they spot the braking zone in towards the final 2 corners. Sandy Birch once again tidier through the final corner. He's got a brilliant round this time.
I mean, regardless of where Teo Mwanda finishes, he's a winner either way. I mean, he has great seeds towards his championship battle up ahead. Plus, if one of them makes a mistake, it's a free position for him. As you see,
really close between Teo Mwanda.
Ooh!
Mwanda almost hit the rear of Bergie because Bergie is trying to set up the exit, and set up the exit he did. Bergie around the outside of turn 3, trying to set up the exit again, but Marcel Miku holds on for now. Bergie getting the better run, but there's no side-to-side opportunity here because it's a fast chicane, and Bergie goes slightly wide, trying to go wider, trying to set up the exit again. On those aging hard tires, he's gone deep, he's gone wide, he's lost all the momentum. But he's still got a slipstream to defend from Mwanda behind.
It's just getting closer and closer and closer as I think we're going to see Marcel Miku stay on the defensive line here.
He's actually not.
No, actually, I mean, it looks like...
Opposite lock! He's got caught on the bump. The bump has absolutely lost him. And now Mwanda around the outside of the hairpin. He's trying to go all the way around the outside. Bergie edges him off. Bergie puts him on the curb and on the grass and returns them in contact. And he's still on the outside. He's done him. Mwanda has done him.
What a move! I mean, I get the contact there. I mean, I would also kind of give a little tap after somebody pushed me wide like that. But what a move there for Teo Mwanda. He's up into P2 right now, but can he hold on to it for the rest of the race?
This contact. Teo Mwanda lagged back. Teo Mwanda lagged back. Bergie had the run. No, he lost the run. That could be valuable. That's 6 points lost for Bergie. Marcel Miku will take the championship lead by 12 points going into the final 2 races of the season. We got Maverick now under pressure from Perkins. The front, oh my god, Perkins has missed his turning point and he's run himself off. And what a drama! Jack Smith will score the most points out of the drivers battling for P4. Somehow, someway, he's risen from down in P10. Marcel Miku comes across the line. What a brilliant defensive drive by the Czech driver. He wins in Buenos Aires.
What a race that was, and really, what a great job from Marcel Miku holding on to position there as we're on board right now.
Jack Smith runs out of field. Jack Smith's out of field.
My god, I really hope somebody is able to push him.
He's out of field. He's done. Unbelievable.
My god. I mean, there's a reason why they call Maverick Mr. P5, but still. Very unfortunate for Jack Smith.
Oh my god, so who actually gets... So Jack Smith is going to finish down in P11 because he will be lapped, and the top 11 not lapped. So he was going to finish in P6. He has just lost, I don't know, 10-15 points just because of he ran out of field. On board with the British driver, so Bergie tries to cut back in turn 1, but he got caught on the bump, so he got wide and he was already trying to, so there's already lag down towards turn 3, and Mwanda made an audacious move around the outside. He got edged wide by Bergie and then returned and made a little bit of contact, and now just all the way around the outside to turn 4. That is absolutely incredible from Teo Mwanda. But then what happened was very unfortunate. We had Bergie getting caught out by lag little incidents in Catalonia. Remember, we was battling for the top spot in the second race. The same thing happened here. Teo Mwanda lagged back and Sandy Bergie lost out. Bergie left the cars with when there's curb, but then the curb ends, so he has to like come in. But
I'm surprised how I really thought he was 4 wheels off there.
No, he was 2 wheels on the grass because
Yeah.
so he
Yeah,
wasn't
but
4
I
wheels on
thought
the
he
grass.
went off of the blue with 4 full tires, but no, it really he just was right on the edge there, and yeah. Thing is, Sandy Burgee, he did give space there, but there was no space for
Oh my god.
Theo to rejoin.
My Assetto Corsa has crashed because I was in replay when the session jumped. So we got Michael Pack, who finished P10 in race 1. We'll start from pole outside Brian Garcia. Then we got Jabowski, who will start P3 alongside Perkins. Then it's Matt Pryor and Maverick. Will start from the 3rd row. As why is Tasia Sharma getting kicked? I have absolutely no idea. McNugget will start from the 4th row alongside Sandy Burgee. So this is the chance now for Sandy Burgee to try to do a better job. And away we go in Buenos Aires once again. Michael Pack getting a good launch off the line. He's trying to cut off Brian Garcia already. Brian Garcia switching to the inside towards turn 1. We got Matt Pryor getting a good launch going through the middle of the 2nd row runners. So Matt Pryor already up into P4. Brian Garcia almost getting out of shape coming out of turn 1. But he still stays in P2. Marcel Miko getting edged wide on towards the edge of the circuit coming out of turn 2. Brian Garcia getting bumped by Matt Pryor and getting bumped by McNugget. And now Sandy Burgee up into P4, but he's got McNugget down his inside, and McNugget is very aggressive. But they just about stay alive, do they? Yes, they do. Oh, Burgee has hit Brian Garcia and McNugget.
Contact!
And Brian Garcia is off into the ground. I don't know if that will be a penalty for Sandy Burgee because there was contact. I'm not sure who pushed who into who. It might be McNugget pushing Burgee to the pass of Brian Garcia. But what we know is McNugget is trying to make the move around the outside of Burgee, down towards the hairpin. Marcel Miko going around the outside of Matt Pryor. Behind them, through the hairpin they go. Marcel Miko makes a move up into P5. Burgee is already up into P3. Marcel Miko is already up into P5 as they're battling up front. Sandy Burgee going around the outside of the final corner, and Marcel Miko almost lost it on the curb. What a brilliant overtake by Sandy Burgee. Is he going to take the lead of the race after 1 lap and 1 corner? He's got the Slovakian Michael Pack, who just scored his first points of the season last race in front of him. Michael Pack breaks early. Sandy Burgee has to be careful on the turn 1 bump. He lost 2nd position last race because of it. Michael Pack closing the door and not giving Sandy Burgee a car switch. And now down towards turn 3. Burgee trying to go around the outside. Can he trust Michael Pack to understeer? Yes, he can. Burgee. Oh! See,
they make contact there, but they're still side by side as Sandy Burgee right now moves up into P1.
Yeah, that is the issue. Because the curb ends, so Sandy Burgee has to turn left to return to the track. That's the exact same issue that Marcel Miko dropped back. Marcel Miko, after almost spinning, coming out of the final corner, he's all the way down to P6 and now down towards P7. Matt Pryor is trying to challenge as Michael Pack and Perkins makes contact. McNugget trying to go around the outside of Burgee, but he can't do it in towards turn 8. Where's Theo Mawanda? Marcel Miko just holds off Matt Pryor into P6. They're battling side by side with Jack Smith overtaking Maverick up into P8.
Close. It's very close right now.
Theo Mawanda all over the back of Michael Pack, and now Marcel Miko joins the fight. Pack tries to close door on one of the drivers, but they're about to go 3 wide down the main straight. And Theo Mawanda lost out, I think, because he exited the final corner first. He doesn't get any bit of slipstream. And now looking to the inside, it's Theo Mawanda. Michael Pack turns in and hits Theo Mawanda, and in return hits Marcel Miko, and somehow they all stay alive.
He's going for a move around the outside right now, and he makes it. No.
Little bit of
he
touch.
nearly made it work, and a bit of contact there.
And, oh my god, another bit
Twice!
of touch. 3 times. And somehow they are still going in the right direction. And see, he has to return to the track, and he hits Maverick. It's that curve. Again.
Ooh! Massive contact there. I mean, I saw that car just nearly flying.
Yeah, that is Michael Pack spinning on the inside curve of turn 4, and then completely out of control and into the pass of Maverick. Really unfortunate for the Irish driver. Down in P9 goes Maverick as Theo Mawanda almost runs into the back of Marcel Miko in towards turn 8.
Up ahead of the road right now.
Oh my god.
Nearly contact, a little bit of contact. We might see a bit of bump drafting right now. as Theo Mwanda joins the battle again. They're side by side. Who will come out victorious? It looks like it might be Marcel Miku because Theo Mwanda is being blocked in by Peck right now. As Marcel Miku around the outside makes a move stick. Same for Theo Mwanda. No, he drops back again, and that's Peck holding on to position. They're still fighting sort of side by side, not completely. As he's down the inside, they nearly make contact. Theo Mwanda slides a bit and he loses the position yet again.
Yeah, it was very aggressive down the inside of turn 3, but Perkins closed the door on Theo Mwanda. He needs to pass Perkins, otherwise Marcel Miku is running away. And Perkins tries to defend the inside line. Theo Mwanda finds the inside. Surely that's move complete. Perkins goes wide, locks up, and down to P5 goes the Spanish driver. In all of that, Theo Mwanda has a brilliant round on Marcel Miku coming out of turn 6. Can he make the dive down towards turn 8? Marcel Miku defends the inside through turn 7. He'll get the shorter line, but still, Theo Mwanda getting the slipstream, going around the outside of turn 8. He's done this move already once before. Can he do it again on the championship contender? He's sticked it in there. What a move by Theo Mwanda. He'll get the inside for turn 11. He'll get the inside for turn 12. Marcel Miku has to back out.
My god, Theo Mwanda is really showing what he's capable of here today. And they're both getting close to McNugget, so that can also really spice up this fight right now. As Marcel Miku goes wide onto the grass. 2 tires luckily, he's still there. And he will get the slipstream on the main straight. As Theo Mwanda, bit slidey there.
This is helping
compromising his exit as Marcel Miku right now in the slipstream. They're heading down into turn 1.
This is helping McNugget as Marcel Miku almost makes contact with Theo Mwanda. Miku has the better launch around the outside of the first corner. Theo Mwanda sends it in there and getting all over the curb, all over the grass, and they stay side by side for turn 2. Marcel Miku will get the preferred line for the hairpin because he's a left-hander, but Theo Mwanda is not giving in. He's braked later. He's trying for the cutback. They really need to work together if they want to catch McNugget, and Theo Mwanda finally settles down behind Marcel Miku. He's almost touching him through the fast chicane. He's got the better line. He looks like his car has more rotation, but look at the gap. McNugget has pulled out. It was down to 1.4 seconds. It's back up to 2.4 seconds as Marcel Miku goes wide through turn 6. It's a carbon copy of the last lap. Theo Mwanda going around the outside of turn 7.
It's getting very clear to me that Theo Mwanda compromises his mid-turn for an electrifying exit there. He always manages to get closer and closer because of his exits, as he right now makes a move stick. Marcel Miku back in the same position as the last lap.
Marcel Miku in the grass.
Goes wide.
No, he's gone off.
He's gone off. He's rally. He's driving a rally right now. He's lost it. P4 for him. That's his race.
Yeah, he's gonna back off now. Surely he's gonna back off now. He will take this P4 and be 14 points behind Sandy Burge into the final round. It's still all to fight for. It's not lost yet. Man dives down the inside of Matt Pryor through turn 7. He's finally made the move, has he? Matt Pryor around the outside, locking up and can't get a rotation.
McNugget is too far back.
Oh my god.
And
where did Perkins go? Perkins was on the grass on the main straight. As Maverick looks down the inside, and Matt Pryor has retaken the position around the outside of turn 1. And Sandy Burgee, according to our timing screen, is actually on the medium tires. So he's gone for the aggressive, tries to make the pass in the first 2 lap strategy and just pull away to protect his medium tires. And if that's the case, it's worked absolutely brilliantly. Around
making
the outside.
A beautiful move there.
Yeah, he's trying to repass Matt Pryor, this time going the long way round through the hairpin. Matt Pryor leaves him space. They're going to be side by side through the hairpin, through the chicanes. And careful, lads, careful, contact.
Little damage there on his front wing for Maverick. Very unfortunate, but they're still very close slipstream right now. Bump drafting even, very slightly.
Don't go side by side here, yeah. Maverick backs off. He is calm, cool, and collected. He won't make these aggressive moves. We're on to the final lap of the race. Theo Mwanda has caught the gap.
Contact.
That's weird. Well,
I mean, good sportsmanship. Maverick did slow down though.
It almost seems like Matt Pryor came to a stop in the final corner because the speed difference was massive. Tail Mwanda
Well,
is
yeah.
under a second behind McNugget. He's just going to run out of laps unless McNugget makes a mistake on the final lap.
He is edging closer, closer, closer.
He's gone for the exit. He's gone for the exit. He's absolutely gone for the exit.
He's got it.
That is brilliant.
He's gonna have it.
He's caught him too close though. He's caught him too early. He's not going to try to go around the outside of the chicane. He has to back off. He's caught him too early. See?
Backs off.
McNugget go. McNugget knocks up. Oh, we just hit him.
Oh, little touch there, but McNugget takes P2 and Theo Mwanda takes P3 as Sandy Burgee has won this race already. What a dominant win and what a good win for his championship battle right now.
Yeah, so Burgee
Marcel
will take
Miku.
a 14-point lead on Marcel Miku, will finish down in P4, but this battle is not ending just yet. Maverick towards the rear end of Matt Price, going to send him around the outside of the final corner. He completely locks up. That
It's
will
too
be
deep.
that. Yeah.
No P5 for him, just a P8 sadly, but yeah, great racing from both these drivers. Also some great sportsmanship shown after that contact.
Why are they really all over the place? Yeah, I'm watching a replay of what happened between Perkins and it would be Jack Smith. So Perkins defends the inside line, and he just moved into Jack Smith.
Yeah, I mean, that is...
Pardon?
I don't want to call the move stupid, but that's a stupid move. I mean,
Did you see
you
it?
have all the track to yourself there. You're not even going towards the braking zone where you would usually move over. So yeah, I mean,
It's like
entirely his fault there.
That's why the table is looking like at the moment. Plenty of points up for grabs for the drivers.
we are off at Nürburgring. It's a great start from Marcel Miku. He's trying to pull alongside Burgee, but once again, Theo Mwanda gives the slipstream to his friend Sandy Burgee. Now Burgee will look towards the middle line. Marcel Miku on the outside will try to brake as late as possible and going all the way around the outside of both of the drivers. They're going 3 wide down towards turn 2, and Marcel Miku has taken the lead.
What an amazing start for Mika. This is exactly what he wanted. We'll see if he can run away with his lead, but he now has to deal with Burgee, who's faster than him right behind.
He is, and he's gone wide. Teja shot a brake way too late around the outside, and he went into the gravel himself. That's his some hard commitment. That's Burgee has taken it, and Miku is around. Miku is almost spun, and they get a brilliant exit. What is happening? How has Burgee taken the lead there? And now he's lost it again. I've just gone back and watched the replay of lap 1. I think Marcel Miku lagged back behind Burgee and then jumped in front of him again.
Let's see though, as McNugget goes side by side, coming into the fastest corner on the whole track.
And
Heading towards the center chicane.
he's
McNugget's on the outside. This may benefit him.
Nah,
Nope, looks like Mwanda just sticks his nose in, keeps it in.
yeah, this chicane is too tight.
It's a tricky spot.
Yeah, you can't really go around the outside, but he's putting massive pressure on the pole sitter. Theo Mwanda doesn't seem to be as fast in the race as he was last week in Buenos Aires. It was absolutely electric in Argentina, as Marcel Miku actually stretches his lead up to 0.8 of a second, as McNugget going right, going left, going to the outside of Theo Mwanda, who breaks later on the inside and defends P3 absolutely brilliantly.
That their tires are in good condition coming into their first pit stop. They may try a medium.
Oh, Burgee spun! Burgee
As
spun!
Burgee spins it around.
Oh my god! Big championship implications. Where is he now? He's down to P5 because Perkins has also spun at the chicane. So he could have been down to P. Perkins is actually stuck in the grass. But the big shock news is Sandy Burgee making a costly mistake on lap 3. Fastest lap for Marcel Miku as Sandy Burgee sets up the exit coming out of the final corner. Jack Smith doesn't defend the inside line. He knows Burgee is faster and he doesn't want to get involved in the championship battle. So Jack Smith will just stay on his outside and let Sandy Burgee through. Debutants going side by side. It's James down the inside of Jay Lerius towards the turn 7 hairpin. They're going to go side by side through turn 7. Who's going to brake later? James takes a line on the inside and moves up into P7.
As we do see Burgie begins to close the gap. He's now within 2 seconds of McNugget.
Around goes Jalerius at turn 4, so he's not lost P8 and lost P9. So up to P8 goes Perkins, up to P9 goes Daniel Airy. As James is
Looks
right
like
behind.
J4 is about to go side by side.
Nathaniel in towards the chicane. He's got the inside line, and Nathaniel breaks later around the outside. That's brilliant defending from the Indonesian driver.
As you can throw that car in, as J4 gets loose on the exit. We do see our first pit of the race. McNugget going in for an early pit stop. I will have to see how long this takes him. I'm a little shocked to this maneuver. This will put him behind Jack Smith.
So basically he's underfueled for the first stint, making up the positions, and now he's probably on another 30-minute fuel as Perkins dives to the inside of Nathaniel, and Nathaniel defends it around the outside. Brilliant defensive move by the Indonesian driver. Personal best for Nathaniel if he can hang on there, but he's sliding all over the place, and this is a terrible exit coming out of the final corner. This is going to be a slam dunk overtake for Perkins. Oh, is it? He's on the inside. Nathaniel defended it around the outside once before. He's trying to do it again.
Whoa.
He's done it again.
Now will Perkins get a move down into here? Doesn't look like it.
Oh, he scared Nathaniel off. Nathaniel saw the red arrow and decided to not close the line, and he's cut the inside curve at turn 4, and Perkins gets the exit again. This time he's around the outside of turn 5.
Squeeze on the outside.
Can he do it? Can he hang there? If he can do it, he's going to have the inside line for turn 6. Nathaniel giving him the squeeze. Perkins down the inside. They make contact, but that's okay. They're still going in the right direction. Perkins will have the inside of turn 7, or will he? He stuck his nose in there, and down through the hairpin goes Perkins. He locks up and hits Nathaniel off the track. The championship contenders are absolutely going for it. Marcel Miku set the fastest lap of a 1:46.710. Burgie immediately responds with a 1:56.705. But that's good news for Marcel Miku because he only lost 5 thousandths of a second as Jack Smith lines up the move on Marcel Nathaniel down towards the chicane. He's braked later and made the move stick. That is crucial because he now has clean air.
Oh, it looks like Marcel Nathaniel sticks his nose back in. He's not willing to just give up this position to him, despite not being in the same race. Jack Smith obviously will not like this move if this sticks on him. He needed that quick and easy overtake to get back into that clean air after his pit stop.
They're going to go side by side down towards turn 1, and
Looks like
Nathaniel
he
has the
overshot
inside
it?
line. Yes. I can't see the car. Oh my god.
Oh, as he comes across! Oh my goodness.
That is rude.
Very rude.
I think Nathaniel is going to fighting mode after getting punted by Perkins a couple of laps ago, and it's gone. What is that?
Oh! This isn't NASCAR. We aren't on COTA. Track limits still apply.
And
Jack
now,
Smith shows his nose, wasn't totally there, but he did make Marcel Nathaniel as he goes around the outside.
another bit of contact. Jack Smith gets pushed onto the asphalt to avoid the grass, but he returns the track in front, and now we've got Jalerius.
Is Jalerius? He's going to dive down.
And he's hit Marcel.
As he runs wide. The Perkins,
spin.
Smith, and McNugget.
Spin for Jalerius. He got caught on the inside curb on the final corner.
It does look like Perkins' overall time is faster, so Perkins will be able to join this fight at some point.
Down the inside
Marcel
goes
sends
Nathaniel.
it down the inside.
Ooh, he's gone deep, but he's on the inside line for turn. Oh my god.
Oh! That one looked like that was on Jalerius for that. It looked like he turned in, forgot Nathaniel was there.
Yeah.
But this does open the door for Perkins. Nathaniel goes defensive on the inside. Perkins will try it around the outside. Brakes later. It looks like he'll get this move done nice and easy.
Goes Teo Mwanda. He was losing about 3/10 a lap for Marcel Miku, and I think Marcel Miku is also pitting. So the front two are both in the box, and so is Sandy Burgie. So this is how much a full tank of fuel can go. That's why all of the top 3 are diving into the pits now.
This is going to matter a lot who comes out ahead here. I imagine all of the three of these guys won't mess up their pit stops, but you never know. It's easy to overshoot, especially when there's someone in the pit stall right in front of you. Looks like Bergie gets in.
Marcel Miku is getting past. Teo Mwanda is in the lead.
That must mean Teo Mwanda did not change tires? That can't be right.
Yes.
It's possible Miku messed up, but actually, that's about a 5 second, right? It was about a 4 second gap coming in. Now, Mwanda's about a second. Yeah, so that would mean exactly 5 seconds. And now if a tire change is 5 seconds, that makes perfect sense. This will mean Marcel Miku will have a extreme tire advantage.
It's not close enough. The gap is still 0.3 of a second as they approach the chicane, and another left car in Tatuus Sharma.
He'll probably bide his time for this straight here as Mwanda messes up a little slower. Yeah. Has to go defensive on the final corner of this track. Miku's sticking his nose in.
This is a chance.
Stays behind, will get the draft. Mwanda going very defensive.
Yeah.
Miku's squeezing him on the inside.
And Mwanda tries to squeeze back.
Down the inside, he breaks deep. Miku gets a switchback. Will this be enough for this corner?
No, he's on the outside. Teo Mwanda will try to squeeze him out. Marcel Miku needs to think clear here. He can't make a contact, can't make a mistake. But meanwhile, Sandy Bergie is closing in. I think Marcel Miku has gone for full tank of fuel and new tires. While Teo Mwanda, who goes deep into turn 11, he gets caught on the grass. This is the best chance for Marcel Miku.
This is a major slowdown for Mwanda as Miku goes side by side through the fastest corner. Coming down, Marcel Miku is slightly ahead. Will he be able to brake later?
Yes,
he does brake late. Can he get it rotated? In through the chicane, side by side. Mwanda is still side by side coming into this corner. Marcel Miku tries to get a good exit here.
He's done him.
Mwanda will have to draft, but it may not be enough. Miku got a 0.3 of an advantage on that one corner, but this draft is closing them. We may see one final lunge from Mwanda. If he can't get this here, I doubt he'll be able to get it anywhere else.
He's trying, going all the way around the outside and going for the cutback, but Marcel Miku, being the wily old fox, parks it on the apex. Mwanda shows him a nose into turn 2, and Marcel Miku, brilliant defense through turn 1, through turn 2. He's back in the lead and back in the pole position for the championship.
Sandy Bergie is running far faster than both of them.
He's got a run. He's got a brilliant run. To the inside goes Teo Mwanda into turn 10. Marcel Miku tries to close the door. They almost make contact. And Marcel Miku bravely defends it around the outside of turn 10. But he's gone deep. He
goes on the grass. It slowed him down.
He's made the mistake.
Mwanda's going to get past here.
And Teo Mwanda is back in the lead.
Does this expose him to Bergie? I don't think it will. It looks like he will get through this corner. But that gap has closed down 0.5 in 2 corners.
They've got a left car. Tatuus Sharma needs to get out of the way. This is the battle for the top 3. Down towards the final corner. Marcel Miku made the move once already. Needs to do it again. As Tatuus Sharma now goes
squarely in the draft.
Yeah, Tatuus Sharma.
This lap car will give Mwanda a draft too. Let's see if that neutralizes anything that Miku could do. He does cover the inside. However, we do know the outside has been advantageous here. Doesn't look like it works for him on this attempt. Mwanda was just a little bit too far ahead. He was able to get through that corner a little faster. As they go into turn 2, Miku runs around the outside. This isn't going to work for him unless he can keep it side by side.
He's gone for the
Doesn't look like he'll be able to move down here.
He's gone for the cutback. He's going to get a brilliant run out of turn 4. This is a chance down towards turn 5. He's gone to the inside. Teo Mwanda defended too late. And Marcel Miku pushes the door open. And Marcel Miku takes the lead again.
Really in racing from the both of them. I'm shocked neither of them have made contact this entire time.
He did show flashes of pace. It's Teo Mwanda almost lost the car out of turn 7, so this time he's not got the run. This time Marcel Miku doesn't have to defend into turn 10. You can see Miku is clearly faster in the corner, but then Mwanda gets the run coming out of the corner. So
that's very indicative of a fuel advantage, because the fuel advantage solely helps you on acceleration. But the fresher tires does seem to be helping Miku.
The big problem is, if they both have a longer second pit stop compared to Marcel Miku, they will lose time into pit stop. Oh, into the pits goes Teo Mwanda. How many laps did he do? 10 laps, right? So he did short fuel.
That was a short stint. Yeah, no, this is the 10th lap coming around now.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Burgi comes into the pits.
So he also short fueled. Well, kind of.
Yep. Wow. Man, Miku's going to be able to go
longer, way
go
longer,
long on this.
Way longer. Has
yeah,
he jumped
Mwanda.
him? Has he jumped Mwanda? I think he's jumped Mwanda.
They're going to go side by side. He has.
He's done the overcut.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about with the overcuts. The undercut doesn't seem to really work with the tire heating that we have in AC.
The problem is this is not the MX-5 series. If this is MX-5, they can try to bump draft and catch the gap, but you can't bump draft in these cars. So even if
hey, don't say can't. We haven't seen it tried yet. You know. Have they tried it? We don't know until they try it.
Yeah, so even if they want to work together, they can't really. And Mwanda lost a full second this lap compared to Marcel Miku.
I mean, the gap between them was
will run
29, now it's up to 30.
Oh, Burgi's let him
What's
go.
going on with Burgi?
He's let him go.
Is this a sign of saying, hey, I need to work with you, let's go catch him?
I mean,
Lead the way.
I don't understand how this will help him. Because
it could just be a desperate attempt at anything at this point, because Marshall at this moment is just running away with it.
Yeah, because this is not F1. If F1 you DRS pass each other, you gain time on the straights. With DRS, you don't do anything. With...
Yeah, but this just slows Burgi down, if anything. Yeah, he's lifting on this corner. He is saying to Mwanda, just go and drive. I'm not going to do anything.
But they're losing time.
But they're still losing. That's almost another second on just this lap. Let's see. So Marcel set a 56.9 last lap. Coming across the line, Mwanda will set a 57.9. That's an entire second lost in a lap.
I mean, now Marcel Miku is on lighter fuel, so of course he's going to go fast, and Burgi sends it to the inside of turn 1. They are now battling.
What an unexpected move from a guy who lifted coming into the chicane.
I don't understand. Yeah, you may as well fight.
Oh, it's like a wheel to wheel. Coming into the chicane, will they be able to survive? Oh, he goes deep. Cut back. As he cuts across, what are you doing?
My God.
As they go side by side, neither of them. Well, no, Nathaniel's dropped back. He might be able to tuck into the draft.
The 3 Asians are putting
he
on a
will
show
tuck
here.
in.
The Indonesian, the
He
Filipino,
gets a little bit of speed, just dips in.
and the Indian. Dive to the inside goes Nathaniel.
He sends it.
He's done him. Yes.
He gets held up. He can't. Wow.
Look at the lead Marcel Miku has. When they came out of the pits, it was 30.3. It's now 34.1.
As Marcel Miku goes into the pit himself, this is going to be it. This will show us what the true standings are for this race. Seems he got a good pit stop.
Yeah, he's made it into the box. No reverse, no nothing. It's short. It's a dash of fuel.
Whoa.
There's no tire change. He's immediately out of the box. And this could be
they aren't even on the last corner yet.
Yeah, this could be champion crowning moments. He just needs to stay on track for 16.5 minutes. And he will win both the Tatuus and the MX-5 series this season.
Yeah, as a guy who races with him, I can definitely confirm he is the Iceman. He does not make mistakes. I think that's.
He made a mistake. He's locked up into the chicane.
Oh my gosh! Commentator's curse, man. I didn't think it was real. It's real. What?
Oh my God! There's a car returning, and Guridom almost hit Miku in the final corner. That could have been disastrous. But luckily they avoid each other.
I'm gonna stop talking about. We're gonna just ignore that Miku exists for the rest of this race. Let him get his victory, and Santi Burgi messes up. What happened there?
He's down to 3rd.
What happened?
Well, that's it then. That's absolutely it.
Championship in this series have slowly begun to wither away. It looks like he just got. Whoa.
I think
that's so unusual.
His wheel disconnected, no?
No.
That's
No, it just looks like he got on the.
No, no,
I
no.
mean, it
no,
might be that.
It's a technical issue.
Did you see? It is okay.
Because
Yeah, because he got on the curb on the exit of that corner and then just lost it.
no, he was still turning right. He was still on 80%. He was stuck at 80% throttle. I think the game lagged or whatever lagged. Teo Mwanda has repassed Bergie. What are they doing?
Bergie pulled off to the side and then braked hard. It wasn't really a defensive move, just kind of let Mwanda go.
Marcel Miku is in towards turn 7. He's 7 corners away from taking back-to-back Tatuus Series champion in Phoenix SimSport. What a season it has been. His worst result is actually the opening race at Mugello. He only got a 7th after getting into contact and spinning a record-breaking 4 times for Marcel Miku in the race. But since then, he's been consistent. His early season form wasn't that good, but he took a double victory in Catalonia, the race win in the long Laguna Seca race, and a race 1 victory in Buenos Aires, 4 wins in a row, has promoted Marcel Miku into this championship winning position. We must not forget Bergie did completely miss round 3 in Japan, so Marcel Miku very consistent, but he also got that slight bit of luck as he comes out of the final corner, and he can celebrate now. Marcel Miku is your season 15 champion in the Tatuus series, and that will be 12 podiums in 13 races for Sandy Bergie. But the 2 races that he missed in Japan proved to be crucial in the end. We all thought it didn't matter because there's such a huge championship lead, but the 4 victories in a row from Marcel Miku and this improbable, impossible comeback eventually became true. Unthinkable stuff from the Czech driver. Congratulations, Marcel Miku. How do you feel now?
Fine. I'm absolutely elated with that result. Quite a tough one, 90 minutes, but managed to hold out with the test and managed to secure it by kind of forcing them to fold. That's what it really was in reality with the 90 minutes. It was really just a test of, patience and wit. And unfortunately for Mwanda and Bergie, they ended up folding early, basically giving me the victory. I must give credit to Mwanda for the strategy. Well, when I was coming to the pit, I basically went as much as my tank had fuel. So by lap 19, I had to pit because I didn't have enough fuel to go for one more lap. And as I was coming in, I decided to swap in for a new set of hearts and full fuel. And as I'm coming out, I see Mwanda jumping in front of me, and at first I was surprised the fact that he jumped me all of a sudden, and I kind of thinking, did he underfuel? Did he not swap tires? And eventually, as I ended up closing him, I think it was around through 6 and 7, I noticed I was gaining quite a lot, so I knew immediately that he didn't swap tires for Wanda. But I do have to give him credit for trying. I clearly saw the strategy soon after.
You lost to Shinzo in the Tatuus series in season 13. You beat McNugget or even Melendez in season 14. You pipped Sandy Bergie this season in season 15, although he did miss the Japan round. Do you think you can go back to back to back in season 16?
It's ambitious, but the potential is definitely there to go for the triple. Of course, with new challengers coming in, it will be, of course, like I said, it will be quite ambitious, especially if new challengers come on the line. But overall, with this momentum, I mean, theoretically, it's possible that I could go for the triple.
But we're going to have to wrap it up there. Thank you very much for joining us, and congratulations again to Marcel for winning here, season 15 of the Tatuus Challenge. It is back-to-back. Who can stop Marcel Miku? Can anyone? Is he going to make it? 3 out of 3? There's only one way to tell, and that is to join us for next season, so please do